Yo, what's going on out there? Black Compass Media. Back with another one. Post-event day. Big show on deck. Recap. Posey, what up? What's going on? I'm still in recovery mode here. Good. Yeah.
From yesterday, man, we here, man. You know, brothers been waiting for this, man. The recap show. We got the whole clicking team. Polo, Drizzy.
What's good, man? My jacket off white don't mean that it's beige. I'm still here. QC Driz. We gotta do it.
QC Driz.
QC, this is a new
QC.
The champ is here.
We got my man Polo, man.
He just has to go now. He can't just.
The champ is here.
Yeah. They can't hold it like.
The champ is here.
We got to talk about
Polo
the brother right now.
Nah. We definitely got to talk, man.
We got to talk about the bullshit this brother be doing.
First off, I'm coming out swinging. I don't got no time to even wait. I'm not flipping the tab. I'm not flipping the coin. These brothers done tried to change the poll.
Nah.
Mid after they started losing, man. These brothers done tried. Yo, if y'all listen to the last show, we all agreed that the Twitter poll was going to be these brothers because they records is terrible.
You can't say these.
No, I'm saying Posey 1-4. He looking like the Memphis Grizzlies. Drizzy Driz over there 0-4. He looking like the New York Knicks. Okay. And Tone 0-4 too.
He just couldn't. He couldn't even wait. He just couldn't wait. We haven't run down anything. We barely introduced the audience. Okay, go ahead, Polo. Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. So
no. Just go ahead. So
this show you're gonna hear a lot of switching and all that, man. These brothers are trying to team up on me and change the polls like y'all Donald Trump or some shit. Like, get the fuck out of here with that, man. Let's start it up.
You good?
He had to get that out. You good, bro?
Yeah.
We're gonna still talk about some things that you brother. Yeah. Go ahead, man.
Yeah,
somebody got an echo, I think.
Nah, I'm good. I triple check my shit, man.
Are you on speaker?
Nah, I'm on my AirPods.
Oh, okay.
I got my headphones in too.
Okay.
I don't hear it no more though.
Is that me?
Yeah, I don't hear it no more.
Okay.
I don't hear it no more, so you should be good.
All right.
Yes, let's get it, man.
Right,
yesterday. Oh, yeah. Go ahead, Tom.
No. You could. We could jump into it. Shout out to the live. Shout out to the people that are in here right now. Follow us at the Black Compass, DA Black Compass, on the Twitter. Hit up Black Compass Media on YouTube, SoundCloud, Stitcher, all of that good shit. It's just housekeeping shit. But Polo, go ahead. Let's go ahead.
Well, I just wanted to say this before we even start, right? Mm-hmm. Yo, it is extremely. We tried, you know what I'm saying. Yesterday we was getting interviews and stuff like that. We got some shit coming, right? Yeah. It is extremely hard competing with women that show up to battle rap with microphones and cameras. Like it's really hard, especially when you got a nice body and all that. It's extremely hard competing with you. It's like, why the hell would T-Rex want to interview with us when he got fucking 4 nice ass rump shakers and all that right in front? I said rump shakers. I don't know why I said that.
Fire.
You got to
bring that
rump shakers. You got 4 of them things right in front of him, man. And T-Rex, my man, you eating way too good, brother. but you
Polo, man.
That nigga. Go ahead.
Go ahead. No,
I was gonna say that nigga T-Rex look wild Caribbean with that belly, man. That shit made me want to go back to the gym, man. I'm on my way. After I get these shirts. Oh yeah.
Hold on. You breaking up, Polo. You breaking up, bro.
Oh, you hear me now?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
I say, yo, for the t-shirt orderers, we're shipping out Monday, Tuesday. Don't worry. We're going to ship it out. Then the hats come next after that. So, but I'm going to make an official post and all that. But, yeah, anyway, T-Rex inspired me to get right back in the gym. Like, that nigga, yo, I'm dead ass serious. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Yeah, he inspired me. So, yeah, let's get into it, man.
All right. Man, this is great. All right, so Now, first of all, shout out to RBE. I think overall, I like to get the overall take of the event. Try to, just understand where everybody is. I mean, first of all, how was it? Let's do a little bit of housekeeping.
Yeah.
Now, in the building, the event actually did start a little bit later. It seemed like the doors opened a little bit later than usual. A little bit of a line at RBE, but not, everything off without a hitch. I think the battles actually started as people were coming in. So that was one of the things. Now, how was the stream? How was the quality? What's going on?
Stream was cool. Mm-hmm. Stream was cool. That price tag though, what you got
for these? Man.
For 4 battles is kind of crazy, my nigga.
I ain't gonna hold you. Thank God Math and Hollow turned out the way it turned out, because or else I probably would have called my bank and said it was fraud.
Wow. Really?
Come on, man.
Okay, listen. Full disclosure, the reason why me and Polo sound like this is because we probably have a different perspective here. This is interesting, though.
I was so confused during the shit when y'all was texting, yo, this shit fire. I'm like,
me and Posey looking on the laptops like, yo, what? Like, this shit is ass low key, like all the way, like low key. Jones will save, like they kept me around, like. Wow, this shit was ass.
I was so confused at niggas, like, Polo texting like in caps too, like these niggas spazzing, like K and Cal. I'm like, what?
Yo,
okay,
what?
well, it's a few things that disclaimer. Me and Tone was definitely under the influence of some Pineapple Express. Yeah. So everything, but it was really good though. Like in person, the shit was. I don't know what y'all like. I was so confused reading Twitter, like, yo, this shit ass, yo.
I was confused.
Serious is ass. Ill Will is ass. Like, I'm like, yo, what the fuck is going on?
That was not the vibe in the building at all. Like, because listen, full disclosure, I've sat through some ass events, and we and us in there have been like, yo, this is trash, right? Like, we all agree, yeah, okay, this is trash. But this was not that. You know what I mean? Everybody was in there cool, like. Everybody seemed happy with what we had gotten. So, man, that's interesting.
I think it's the yo, hold on to another thing, B. Mm-hmm. I don't know what was going on. Can y'all please tell me what was going on in between battles? It seemed like niggas had to go pick up niggas from Atlanta to bring them on stage. It was taking so long for the next battle. Like, I don't know what was going on. I felt like every intermission was like an hour and a half wait in between battles, bro.
Oh, like, really? I didn't even notice.
Nah, I didn't know, because them shit started right. Only battle that took long, we gonna get into why it took long, but was Math and Hollow. Everything else was happening like back to back. I was almost to the point of like, damn, all right.
Yeah, we ain't got time to go to the bar. Back to back, like we tried to make our way over to the bar, and he called them right up on stage. Like,
I feel like every battle was going pretty. It was Hollow and Math the one that took like, god damn.
Yeah, that shit took forever, man.
No, that shit took like an hour and some change in the building. So I know you on camera.
So overall, man, Club Drum always a good place. Good crowd. Polo, remember, like Polo turns to me, he's like, yo, Tone, it's a lot of white people in here, bro.
Yo, it was a lot of white people in there. Yo, it was a lot of people from Detroit and a lot of white people. That like I don't know. Yo, Calico bring out his fan base like crazy. They're sad they watched him take an L, but he had a lot of Detroit people in the building. He had a lot of Detroit people in the building. He had a particular young lady. She was really loud. Like, she sounded like 8 people in one.
Yeah,
that was like she was extremely loud.
She was,
but
right. Oh, wait a minute, Polo, you good?
The brother might have got a phone call or something.
All right. So that was crazy. And by the way, we'll get into the crowd makeup too. A lot of white folks. That's cool. Diversity. It is what it is. And then a lot of people from Brooklyn. A lot of people.
I feel like you're trying to build something up
from that you're
Brooklyn. Gonna get.
Lot.
I feel like you building an angle.
Like Brooklyn was heavy in that motherfucker.
Math is from Brooklyn. I feel like you building something up.
It was a lot of.
Hold on. I'm glad I came back just in time.
I feel like y'all building an angle.
Brooklyn.
Hold on, Posey. It was a lot of people from Brooklyn, but it also was a lot of KOTD Hollow fans in the building.
That's a fact.
A lot. Like, I'm talking about, like, I ain't never see that. Like, I didn't even know white people ever knew what Club Zone was.
But why is Tone saying it's Brooklyn angle? He's building something.
People from
He's
Brooklyn
building something up, but we gonna get to that though.
There.
Nah, I'm a dead.
He's building something up.
But the thing was, because I mean that home court shit didn't work in a lot of people's favor. Like, look at Calico. It was a lot of people from Detroit in the building, including the nigga that was talking to us. It was a lot of people in Detroit for that building. They still kind of turned on Calico a little bit. So except for that one young lady. So I don't really think that home court shit, that away court, whatever. I don't think that meant nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
But overall, we were working our way through the battles. A lot of battle rappers in the building. A lot of people that weren't battling there. I think everyone saw probably Swave. You got Moneybags was there. Like Iron Solomon showed up late. Like a lot of people were there. You know what I'm saying? Like it was cool. You know, Cortez. Like it's good. Like that's the good thing about the New York scene is that people do turn out for, like, you know, events that kind of matter. You know what I mean? Head Ice was in the building. So we had a good little, you know, crowd of people. Now, first battle, right? Well, you had the 1SK battles or whatever, and I
ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't watch none of those.
You guys didn't. So let me just do this just very quickly and show.
I actually did, because nigga, for 50, I watched every single battle. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you, brothers. I seen the big crit nigga that battled the other nigga.
He called the nigga Big Crit.
That was choking. I seen the other nigga that kept saying Hollywood. I seen that battle too. I seen all of them.
I knew Posey was trying to get his money worth when I'm texting Tone to try to figure out what name to say on the list. And Posey he watching the first battle. Yeah, it's going on right now. They in round 2 or round 1 or whatever this shit is. What the fuck?
Man, listen,
I had to watch it, man.
I was at the bar ordering a drink during both of the joints. To be honest, I was just drinking, chilling. But like, I didn't get the text till later because for whatever reason, club drama is cool, but the reception in there is terrible.
Yeah,
that's another thing. Like on some like being outside at event shit, bruh. Like when you in a venue with bad reception for that long, that shit is terrible. Like
that's another veteran move. That's another veteran move Verb pulled on Mook, man. The minute he battled him, he ran out that bitch and got service and jumped on Twitter, man.
That's a fact.
Mook was still by the bar while Verb had the whole internet like, nigga, you lost already. So
facts. And he couldn't do nothing about it because his phone not working.
Vet moves, like, yeah,
that was a vet move.
Okay, so now the takeaways from those, the 1SK joints, I like the Asylum the Crow. I thought he was actually pretty good. He just was choking, and that was fucking him up. Dallas Cash was cool, and the Remedy dude is nice. He got nice at the end, like at the end of his shit. At first, I wasn't fuck with him. He sounded like Great Value Bridge to me. Like, I mean, it doesn't help that they kind of favor each other. To me, dude is tall too. Like, I don't know, he's like 6.
Yeah, he like 6'9".
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, but I thought my takeaway from that is I would like to see Dallas Cash again, and definitely Remedy Loco. Definitely, I think Dallas Cash for sure. I think he was pretty good.
Okay.
So, Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah. So shout out to that. The on-site battle. I don't know. Is that on the VOD as well? I didn't.
I don't even know. I didn't even log back in to see. It could be.
Okay.
Hey, question, Tone.
Yeah,
Tone, what's the difference from
fire?
What's the difference from a 1SK versus an on-site? What is the difference?
The 1SK is a 1-round battle. They're expanding their recruiting to like different regions and stuff like that. I think they had I think Asylum was from like Little Rock, Arkansas. You know what I mean? Dallas Cash I think is like out of Ohio. You know what I'm saying? Like they got people like from different places or whatever. So they give them 1-round battle. They see what they do, and then they try to bring them back as fans. Demand for them to come back. That's how Heavy Half kind of came through. Like, you know what I mean? Whatever. So they put that, they attach it to the card so that people can see it, and it actually is a pretty good warm up for people that's there in the building. You know what I mean? So
what's on site?
The on site joint. That's new, but that's not anywhere. It seems like, I mean, it's pretty much like a band type of thing where it doesn't. I don't think it goes. Well, it says VOD only, so I guess it's gonna be on the video on demand. So, but no, they shot they shot that off the stage. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a pretty dope atmosphere that they did that in too. Like, it was like this grimy like kitchen. Like, it looks crazy, son. Like when you see that, I think it's gonna turn out pretty good. But I thought Nice won that though. It was dope though.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't watched none of these battles.
Well, so the night I was at the press conference, so it took place after that. Nice versus Floss the Boss. So
okay.
Yeah, that should do pretty well. I thought they both came with it, man. Both Jersey, you know what I'm saying? Newark and South Jersey and shit. So Floss is with Loud Boys and Nice is with Old Red and Jay, that whole crew, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what it is, man.
That's interesting. That's interesting, man.
So now let's get to the main card. Oops versus Craig Lamar. What's up, man? Pose.
Oops versus Craig Lamar,
man.
yeah.
Let's get to the politicians.
Oops versus Craig Lamar, the niggas.
Yeah.
Craig Lamar comes in, you know, dreads, glasses, and his first was cool.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, his first was cool. Oops first was cool. I felt like niggas was just happy to see Oops back. So he got a couple of little gasses.
Yeah,
but
gasses.
Nah, he did. It was some shit like when he said he said something like a politician. He said something that y'all niggas gassed in there. I'm not gonna lie in the first. But I feel like he bet like that first round, I give it to Craig. I feel like Craig got the first.
Really?
In my opinion. Okay, yeah, I feel like Craig. Cool. He barely edged it though. He barely edged the shit.
Right.
And then from there, Craig just got back in his bullshit, choking, like laughing, playing, like he just lost the battle. Like he just fucking dropped the foot. He just dropped the ball. He could have won. Like I feel like he had he was going on a path to win, and he just started doing the usual Craig Lamar bullshit that he doing, dreads, shades, looking down, laughing. Like nigga, it's not a laughing thing.
Right.
Pay $50 on Pyro. I paid $50.
Yeah, ARP was looking at him like nigga, you know this the last time I'm ever booking you. Yeah, like, he's giving him that look.
Yo, man, okay. So, Oops delivery, I think that's what gets people like. Even though you can say what you want about Oops battles or whatever, but the way he delivers his shit, that type of that conviction, and I'm really a politician, so it just. I don't know. I feel like it is kind of like hitting people differently when he's in the room and he's really talking about, you know, a lot of that shit, because he's really living that. It's different with him, you know what I mean? So I think you're right about that though, Pose. Like I think just because his presence, like damn, he really a politician up here. Like
I feel like it was just more of a presence thing, because he wasn't saying nothing too crazy, but it was like he's back on RBE. We ain't seen him in a long time. I feel like niggas just like happy to see him back and.
Oops had bars finished though, bro. He had
some shit. I'm not gonna act like he didn't have no shit.
His second round was cold to me. That was dope.
He had some shit. I'm not gonna lie. Oops had some shit.
Yeah.
I feel like if it was another nigga in front of him that like just came to play, it wouldn't have looked like that. Like Craig Lamar just, I don't know what he was doing.
Yeah, like I'm gonna be real. Oops wasn't the craziest. Like he was decent, but Craig Lamar was just terrible. So. Oops just looked like he was godly, but like if you really broke down, Oops wasn't really going to like, you know what I'm saying? It was like I think his delivery is just crazy.
His delivery is crazy.
He got some conviction.
And that's a part of it, man. That's a part of this thing, man. That's a part of being an MC. Like
that's a fact.
He be having that audience, bro. I don't give a fuck what it looked like on camera. When that motherfucker was talking, everybody was like, damn, like it just seemed like everything he's saying it has an extra oomph behind it. But Craig, man, like as soon as he started to stumble, everybody was like, "Oh man, come on."
Son. And then I heard he was in the dollar pizza spot before the battle. Like, oh man, I'm like, I hope I don't choke. So, like, how you telling fans that? I just hope I don't choke. Like, what?
Yeah, he got me fucked up.
I'll be honest. But to be honest, the only reason I think we all picked Craig Lamar, but the only reason we picked him is because we was worried about Oops choking.
Yeah,
Oops.
That's a fact too. Yeah,
we all picked Craig Lamar. Yeah,
but we only picked him because we thought like, damn, nigga, Oops might choke.
Yeah, you actually was the one that spearheaded the whole shit. You was like, yeah, Oops be choking a lot, so I'm gonna go with Craig, and then we
I thought I said they both be choking. Okay, all right, it's cool. Yeah, I probably
Now we did after a while say they both be choking, but we rather go be Craig.
Then we all said we don't really care about this battle.
Oh, well, no, you said that for sure.
No, you didn't say that, but me, I know you didn't say that, but me and kind of hinted to that.
You know, me and Polo don't get no fuck.
Yeah. Okay, all right.
You didn't say that, but
all right, fair. All right, so next battle was Ill Will versus
Ill Will Jones, yeah.
Serious Jones.
Ill Will Jones.
Ill Will Jones. Let's get to it because I feel like no diss to them other brothers, but these three battles were the card to me.
Yeah.
This is the card, right? So, but go ahead though.
So we can start by the press conference or the face off or whatever. Yeah. Serious kind of got smoked in the face off. Like, to be honest, he just gets too emotional about this math shit. It's like what Posey was saying on the last show. Him and Jim's gotta just come on. All right, y'all got hit. Like, so what, man? Like, y'all niggas is like, y'all get too emotional behind this shit. Like, so I already going in the battle, I already was judging him off for that. And then, but he actually was really good. This is the thing with Serious Jones, right? That I can't figure out. Like, he says really good shit, and then he turn around and say like a whole minute and a half of just complete garbage. and then he'll turn around and say something really good again, and then go right back into complete. Yeah, see, like that whole shit is just like, oh my god, like. But anyway, they went. How did y'all score the first round?
Man,
Jones got the first. Jones definitely.
I was gonna say how they came out. I'm not gonna lie. Jones came out with a different type of aggression in that first round and shit. Like he was cooking. I'm like, oh, this nigga really.
He was angry. He came out first. He started rapping in the middle of him flipping the coin or whatever. Then he started rapping. I gave him the first, but this way it kind of got a little slippery for me. Ill Will second and third. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No, slippery. Yeah.
Oh, no, this way it kind of got a little, like, they kind of separated a little bit. Ill Will just kept with an angle. I feel like Ill Will shit was a little bit more polished in the second. I definitely gave Ill Will a second, and I gave Ill Will a third. I just felt like Serious shit in the second was too all over the place for me. Like, it was like good, then bad, then good, then bad. Like, it was just, his flow is like, I don't like it. Like, I'm being real.
I honestly feel like a nigga can't. I'm not really a fan of them type of thirds that Ill Will have. Like the bring it, like it just was not put together well in my opinion. Like Ill Will's third having a nigga on camera, like I get it, like y'all niggas liked it in the building, it probably was entertaining, but on camera that shit looked nasty. Like he was.
It didn't look good. I was wondering. I was like, yo, the crowd's dying, but I don't know how it's looking.
It looked sloppy on camera. It didn't look right on camera.
But this is the thing.
Okay.
In person. The third was good because he started breaking down, yo, this is what he would do. Then he did the funny shit where he did the karate move. I thought that shit was funny as hell. He took a page out of Serious Jones' book. Serious Jones does this against everybody. He made a career out of doing that. Clowning you in the third. Like, he took a page out of Serious Jones'
if
book.
a nigga can the third be argued or no?
I mean,
I'm not into them type of thirds.
I mean, I think
because I gave Jones the third. I gave Jones the first and third.
Yeah,
me too.
I have to really sit with that on cam because for me, it's like, look, I was there when Will did the press conference. That shit was all right in the building. It looks cringy on cam, so I get why. And that's exactly what I tweet. I'm like, I don't know how this shit is looking on camera, but niggas is dying. Like we was all.
Yeah, because in the building, I'm not lying to you. That shit was fucking fire, and I hate jokes. Like I really hate jokes. Like, I hate jokes. Like,
I'm a fan of jokes, but it's like it just looked like he was kind of freestyling a little bit. Like in my opinion,
the shit was fire in the building, and then he had a lot of hate because he had a lot of punchlines. He had a lot of jokes. I just felt like Ill Will. This was like classic Ill Will to me. Like this was like classic BET Ill Will, where he was like fire, still joking, still, you know what I'm saying? So in the building, I gave it to him too. I gave him rounds 2 and 3. This is a debatable battle, but Ill Will is winning on the majority of the polls. But it's still, to me, it still is a debatable. Yeah, he winning by 10%.
He winning by
15
a large margin. Okay,
on
interesting.
our poll, yeah, he winning by a large margin.
Make sure you go and vote in the on the Twitter poll. It is still open.
Vote on our Twitter poll.
On ours at Black Compass. All right, so you know,
did Sirius Jones airballs? Because he had an airball where he was like he turned
niggas was airballing back.
A Glock into a toothbrush into a Glock, and we was like looking like,
wait. I got an update. I was
about to say, I know what that means though. Yeah, I was about to say, I think I heard China Mac or someone, one of them niggas say in prison when they got like a plastic, anything plastic that they turn into a weapon is they call it a Glock in prison. A toothbrush, anything plastic that they made into a sharp object, it's a Glock. So. That makes sense, my nigga. A Glock plastic.
I knew that part about the weapon part, but it was just like the way, like he set it up just to say that is my point of what I'm trying to say. Like it wasn't like the build up was like he built the shit up just to say that. I don't know, like his airballs in the building was very.
Both of these niggas was not hitting rim like on some of these shits, but
it was crazy. Yo,
but they was evening this shit out like a little bit. Like, all right, I didn't hit rim here, but I got some other shit later that like.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, yo, this was like a weird battle because these niggas was airballing bad in the building. Yeah. I'm like, yo, Tom, what the fuck? Yeah. Yo, these niggas was airballing bad in the building.
It was okay, and there were a couple times where, and again, this always happens, Polo, right? Where people like online be killing like, damn, that was, you know what I mean, whatever, and we be like, yo, on the same type of shit, but people around us like cheering, we like, nah, that's not it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's interwoven in between different hot lines, though. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's the part that fucks me up. I'm like, damn, I don't even know how to grade this. And the thing about Sirius Jones, on a technical rapping standpoint, in my opinion, as a fan in my ears, Jones, you say a lot of things as punchlines that should just be setups, bro. You gotta stop.
For real.
You gotta stop. Like he said, you're hypothetic. Like that's not a punch no more, my nigga.
But
you can set up with that.
How can y'all, as regular fans who don't write raps, tell niggas what shouldn't be a punchline?
It's dated, my nigga. Niggas don't rap like that no more. Like it's a dated style. Some things he thinks are really punchlines. They not punchlines though. Like niggas not doing that.
And I think that's the problem. And I think that's the problem with Sirius because I feel like his dated shit is really like he gotta just leave. If he leave the dated shit out of his raps, he would be a whole different rapper. You know what I'm saying? He would be able to blend into his era.
Glimpses. I mean, and it's only a few because that old era breakdown was fucking fire, son. I don't know what round that was, bruh. There was the same round where he said, "You like Ace if Ace hated on Mitch, sold crack, and then went back to the cleaners." That was crazy too. That shit was dope. Jones had some shit to me. Like Jones is nice to me. I'm not about to take nothing away from that brother. I think he did what he needed to do with this battle against somebody that's respected.
I think niggas go when Jones airball, niggas drag it to like the 10th power, my nigga. All these niggas be airballing, bro. Like all y'all favorite niggas be airballing. Like why is y'all niggas only talk about it with him for some reason? That shit kind of weird. Like
but some niggas airballs is hit different, son. Like some niggas shits is like.
Jones, Ill Will, and Wavy, they shit's hit nice. Like,
is it the slow? Is it because the slow delivery? So when the airball is like,
it's because they expected so much out of it. Like they get it,
like, and you can feel like as a fan, you can feel when a nigga want. He like, damn, you really thought that was hot.
Because Wavy will build it up like a bomb coming, saying something like a mom mumming, and then he airball. You're like, wait, what?
I don't never hear y'all niggas. I don't never hear y'all niggas come up here and say, "Oh." I don't never hear y'all come up here and say, "Oh, Wavy punchline should have been a setup instead of like y'all don't be saying that shit. Why y'all doing that with Jones?
Y'all don't be doing that. I'm saying that Jones sounds dated because he thinks that shit that's a punchline is not like niggas don't. Some of this shit is not a punch. You can set some shit up with that, but that's not hitting, my nigga. Like
Danny airballs.
Danny does airball, but we call him out. But he doesn't. Honestly, Danny, the Danny shit is overhyped, bro, because he doesn't airball that much. Man.
He doesn't airball as often as niggas.
Hold on. Sirius Jones got them kind of airballs where you know, like when you shoot a shot and the ball gets stuck in the rim, Like, and everybody's just like, oh shit. Like, he got them kind of air balls. Like, the whole gym just like, all right, nigga, who gonna jump up and get this ball out the rim? Like, he got one of them kind of air balls. It will do too. Like,
we got niggas that this is where this shit went wrong. When battlers start going in Facebook groups asking fans how they should rap. We got niggas that don't rap telling niggas how to rap.
I'm listening to it. It sounds dated, Driz. I'm telling you why. Shit that he thinks is a punchline is not always. It's not a punch, man. That's not.
Just because it don't shake a room.
That's not it, my nigga. It's not it. Like so you don't think Joe sounds dated sometimes? Sometimes. I'm not saying all the time.
He does.
Okay,
sometimes he does. But it's niggas that don't sound dated that they punches fall flat and we don't say shit. Like,
who is we, nigga?
Danny Myers had mad air balls versus Trez.
Yo, Danny Myers gets so much criticism. And I think the air balls on him is way
Cal be airballing.
We call him out.
Cal have a minute and 15 straight worth of air balls.
Oh, we're gonna get to him.
We gonna get to him.
Well, let's finish this up because I got something to say about Cal.
I got a few things I gotta say to Cal too. I ain't gonna lie to you. So we gonna get.
Let's get to the Cal shit. Let's get to the Cal.
Niggas trying to get right to the Let's get
Calico versus BK. Now, I gotta discuss because I like Calico. Mm-hmm. But we gotta address his new style, man, because I like it, but I don't know how I feel in my. Like, I feel like yo, this nigga snapping, but I got the pack landing. My mama can't stand it. He just be rapping about shit. But my baby mama tripping,
right?
Because I got 2 packs and I'm on a mission. And then he just like go back to rapping about Big K a little bit, then come back to like regular life. My little cousin at a funeral, but I don't know, it's unusual. But let's get back to Big K. The chopper looking like he just be talking about different shit. Like, yo, Cal.
Yo.
But then you be like, but in your head you be like, yo, this nigga spazzing. But I don't know if he's battled. Like, it's like I'm stuck in the like. I'm like, yo.
Then niggas be like, yo, like nigga, like, oh man, Cal.
Because you be relating to the shit he's saying. Like, my baby mama. What you said? My baby mama my 2-year-old. What did he say? Something like, oh,
he can't sleep right. Like,
I can't sleep on some crazy shit. But I'm like, yo, Calico is the king of the most random bars ever. And the niggas in the audience would be like, yo, did you just hear what he said, nigga? Facts. That's street shit. That's that street shit right there. That's
what I'm saying. Like, it's so I feel like, damn, I really like what he doing, but it's like, damn, is he battling? Like, I can't even explain it. Cause he be saying some real shit, like. Saying some real shit.
My little cousin at a funeral. This shit is unusual.
I'm gonna tell you, this shit is unusual. I got a pack landing at 7. I'm about to leave this battle and go back to Detroit. We on 7 Mile. And then you just be rapping about shit. You just be rapping like you be like, yo, this nigga low key wigging. You be like, yo, this nigga talking low key.
Yo, that's really
that nigga will rap for 2.5 straight minutes with nothing to do with his opponent. Just straight Detroit. I got my bucks on, my youngin' in the hood moving a pack. Like,
my youngin', got then he just say a random gun bar that don't have nothing to do with nothing. The chopper looking like it's always like the chopper's looking like something.
Yeah, he got a lot of them black them, and then when he battle on a white person, oh Lord, this nigga got it's like his fella. He got the worst filler, and then he just ended with like a black power punchline or something.
But I can't explain.
And I like it every bar. You know what's coming after every bar. Talk to him, Cal. Easy money. Niggas just be screaming.
Oh, and I forgot to add when he add this too. This what he do too. The pack landed. Hey, he always what is this? Hey. Where did he add that shit?
Yo, I ain't gonna front, cause I'm gonna be real.
I'm about to catch him off the glass like I'm teammate.
I like it though, but I can't explain. I really love this shit though. I'll be like, yo, this nigga wildin' though.
Cause he's such a dope performer, my nigga. That shit. You gotta understand when you in the building and Calico's doing that, you like, I don't care I don't care about nothing. This nigga fire. Fuck everybody else, man.
Exactly. Like, you be like, nah, this nigga talking, dog.
We in the hood. It's cold outside, nigga. Like,
I'm gonna be real, man. Yeah, but the thing is, when he's saying shit like that, and then Big K is like the white version of Calico. Like Big K will rap a whole mixtape verse, but that shit is still be fire. It's like them niggas is like the filler kings. Like they like it's like them niggas. Both of them niggas are the filler kings. Like them niggas will rap a whole mixtape to you, and you'll be like, this nigga just killed him.
This nigga fire. Like they're really good rappers. Like they're really good fucking.
They are.
It's like that's why it don't even matter if they like. And they said it. They kind of hinted at it in the press conference. Like we can just rap past each other. We that good. Like we let y'all niggas figure that shit out. We don't care. Like we clearly don't give a fuck. Y'all still want to hear what we gotta say. That's what battle
y'all not that. Y'all not that good though, because that battle wasn't that good. Like, y'all not that good.
So the battle. So let's get the verdict on the battle, because me and Polo are on a totally different side of this shit.
That
battle was so dope to me, man. Like I'm not gonna front.
Y'all fucked with it.
Posey.
Yeah.
What?
On camera, to me, it was underwhelming from what I expected it to be, man.
Underwhelming. This is the thing. You know what it was? ARP charged niggas $50. Now these niggas judging this shit.
Yeah, that's what I think.
It ain't even that, bro. We pay, my nigga. We pay for every event. I'm talking about the actual battle, though.
No, I'm not talking about y'all. I'm saying in general, because everybody was saying this battle wasn't good, and I'm just like, huh?
My nigga, but the on cam experience is clearly different from in the building.
Yeah, it is
clearly, because like that, like these battles was not good,
shit,
bro. Like in all honesty,
this meme this nigga just put up in the chat is hilarious. Yo, that's really how Hollow was in the building. I swear to God.
Adam, what you not gonna do? You're not gonna force the classic in. Talking about it's a classic.
Yeah, no, it's not.
I don't want y'all to say it, but say it. Is this a classic, y'all? Y'all in the crowd talking about some. Yeah, this is a classic. Niggas in no fucking.
Niggas in the crowd just trying to get free wings and shit.
No, you don't.
Nah.
You don't want to do that. Oh yeah, but I don't think anybody should do that. I don't think any league owner, anyone should ever say this is a classic as the like. First of all, you jinxing it. Like, stop, my nigga. And then
because you got niggas, you got these niggas at home that's going to criticize everything you say.
You immediately step on the product
by
calling it a classic at like people because people don't like that. You know what I mean? So anyway, but what were you gonna say, Polo? Go ahead.
I was gonna say I had Big K. I had Big K winning the second and the third, I believe. I definitely had him winning the third. I don't know what the fuck Calico was rapping about in the third. that shit was random as fuck. But
the Gucci shit.
I feel like Cal lost his place in the third for a little bit too. Like
I feel like Calico's like, wait, what am I talking about again? Oh yeah, this nigga. And like it felt like that.
Yeah. I had a 1-1 going into the third. I thought, it might have looked like Big K was getting kind of heckled up there. It was a section in there, and from Detroit, nigga, that was there to see Calico for sure. So I think it might have came off like that. But the side of the crowd me and Polo was on, we was just all kind of listening, like, you know what I'm saying, chilling. We thought both of them was dope. I think Big K might have got this shit though. The third round, I'm giving it to Big K, but I had
Big K?
Yeah, I had it 1-1 going into the third though.
Okay.
I wasn't mad at the battle again, and maybe just because I'm there, it's the ambiance, the feel of it, and everything like that. And they actually kind of
that nigga Polo said Tony Bro wasn't blinking when niggas was battling. That nigga eyes was glued to the stage.
Yo, this nigga Tone, nigga was glued to that shit. But I listen. I don't really. I watch, but I listen more. So I can multitask. You know what I'm saying? I got kids.
No, you can't. You can't multitask. You definitely can't multitask.
I can multitask, man.
This nigga can barely do the show and hit mute when a fucking fire department truck going on.
Nah, I can multitask. This nigga Tone don't even be blinking. Like, yo, that shit's crazy. Yo, like I ain't even gonna lie to you. I looked over, I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Yo, that nigga veins popping out in his forehead, sweat pulling in his eyeball. He still ain't blinking.
Yo, this nigga had a fly on his eyeball and shit. Nigga didn't even notice this shit. This nigga Tone do not even be blinking. So that shit is crazy.
He be locked in.
But nah.
I lost my cousin and some fake pills.
So look, man,
said that was real. Shit, that really happened.
I don't know. I don't know, man. On cam, it was underwhelming, like Posey said. I gave Cal the first, Big K the second, and The third, I gave a Big K. I gave a Big K. Cal looked like he lost his place in his third. He forgot his fucking slogan at the end to like 5 seconds after he was done. He was like, wait, let me get my slogan in. Like he forgot that. I'm just like, you fucked the third up.
Driz, you sound Driz. I don't want to.
First off, in terms of the records, we all picked Calico.
Well, I know, but particularly you.
I picked Big K. Stop it. I picked Big K.
Yeah, I picked Cal. Yeah, Polo did pick Big K. That's a fact. Yeah. But wait a minute. But
Cal got the second.
Driz was very animated about what Calico was doing. He was very animated about Calico beating the shit out of Big K. I'm just saying. Like I don't know.
And low key. All right, like what Posey just said. Low key, the second, but whatever. Look, I'm just saying. Big K won. I thought Cal would like dog him. So being that it's close, I'm giving it to Big K. Even though low key, I gave I could give Cal that second on a low, but whatever.
Do you think Calico was taking this life?
I think Big K like rushed through a second and spit some like mixtape type. He like had a rush second if I'm not mistaken.
We gotta stop saying mixtape. We can't pull it up. We can't be doing that no more.
We gotta.
That's just like the word for it when it's like.
Okay. Filler is the word, I guess. I mean,
yeah, that's the mix. That's like the battle rap word for it.
But it has to be something other than filler because I mean it's.
Wait. Big K took the first. The second round is when he said the shit about one of Calico people, and Calico was like, "Yo, watch your mouth." And then that's when he ended his shit short. Because he ended his shit super short after Calico said, watch your mouth.
That's why I get that second the Calico.
It was 1-1 going. It was 1-1 going into the third. And then the third, Calico was rapping about like the most random shit ever. First off, Calico definitely did not win that first round. That's when he started out with, yo, this is my clothing line. I don't even that's when he came out with that. Then did filler, then talked about Big K for 10 seconds, then went back into filler, and then ended his round. The second is when he got fired. And then the third, he was random as hell again.
I ain't gonna look, man. I could give Cal them first 2 rounds, but I just thought he was smoked Big K, so I'm kind of mad.
Quick shout out here. 473 in the live right now. Make sure you hit the like button. And go to the Twitter at @BlackCompass and vote in the poll. All right, go and vote in all the surveys that we got up there. Join the Discord, follow the page, hit the fucking like button though. Seriously, do that. You know what I'm saying? So,
that's ridiculous. Yeah, 59, yo. Come on, my nigga.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Man, hit the likes, man. Come on, man. Show some brothers some love, man.
But okay, all right. Now we'll get to hot takes later because I want to get through the whole card and shit like that. Now, Hoffa and Hollow the Don.
Can I start this?
There's still more takeaways. Audience here, be patient here. We'll revisit some things for y'all. It's okay. But go ahead, Driz.
Look, okay. Before we even get started, I told y'all niggas, man. Like I picked Hollow, but look. Yeah. Y'all know I don't like Hollow. Hollow is not that good, bro.
He did say that in the last show too. He did say that in the last show.
He said that.
I feel like we're about to overreact. Wait.
I memorized the game. I memorized the game change. Drizzy did say that, man.
I was saying this even before Hollow and Arsenal. Like Hollow's not all that to me, bro. Like he don't be having amazing shit to me. He be having a lot of cringy shit. And that's Hollow is a nigga y'all don't get on for the cringy shit he be doing. Y'all be letting this nigga slide with all types of air balls and shit. Like Matt Hoffa beat shit down Hollow leg. All 3 rounds.
Hold on. Yeah. Now let me just because the last prediction, I ain't really when I was the only person that predicted Verb, I ain't really celebrated like how I was supposed to. This one I'm gonna celebrate because I told you niggas Hollow is the most overrated nigga in battle rap.
Here we go.
No. He's gonna
see what happens, Hollow.
Where DME at? DME.
Oh my God. Where's shout out to DME? Shout out to Ben Swayze. Shout out to him.
Hollow is the most overrated nigga in battle rap history. Like he's hands down. I don't know when the fuck did he get this super GOAT tier status that y'all niggas constantly give him, but he is not good. When he battles somebody that comes with an angle against him, they don't play with him. For example, you can even pull up Awkwards. Awkwards wasn't that bad versus him. You can even pull up fucking no,
you
you
whooped
can
Awkward's ass. What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, I said Awkwards. I'm bugging.
The shit out of Awkwards, nigga.
My fault. I'm thinking about Awkwards versus Arsenal. My fault.
All right, yeah.
My bad. I'm pulling up. You can pull up the game tape versus Hollow. Hollow versus Surf. I said Awkwards. Hollow versus Surf.
Yeah.
The nigga Surf really won that battle, and niggas act like Hollow beat Surf.
So for one Chris Webber line, that's all the nigga had.
Like, come
Man,
on. So,
Durango, Meek, MMG.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, all right,
Yeah,
all right. That's a bet. That's a bet. That's a bet.
You talking
That's a
about
bet.
stuff Surf said
That's
that
a
you
bet,
didn't
though.
like.
That's a
Ain't
bet.
No Fire Hollow shit outside of the Chris Webber shit. That's
Whatever.
all he had.
Go ahead. Just talk.
So my point is that I knew from the get-go. I said, yo, Hollow is taking math way too lightly. I'm watching interviews. I'm watching how he talking. I'm watching everything, and I'm watching how math is talking.
Plate.
That's what I'm saying. You eating mac and cheese, like yo.
That had me tight. I ain't gonna lie.
And
Why you doing that, man?
Like, what are you doing?
I ain't gonna lie. The mac and cheese shit had me mad.
You eating mac and cheese, and this nigga got his hoodie on, just quiet. So I'm peeping the body language. I'm like, oh yeah, math is going 3-0 this nigga. Then, like in the interviews, like Hollow was all over the place. Like, he was too cocky. Like. He felt like, even in an interview, he's like, yo, it's nothing math can do to beat me. Like, I'm way better than math. So he was in that bag. And then he got his ass whipped. Like, he got dog walked. Like, it was embarrassing. Like, niggas in the fucking audience looked so shocked. Like, niggas did not have one word to say. Go ahead.
Can we address this show, y'all, as a veteran community, as a family? Why do we do this? Now, look, I'm waking up. Why do y'all do this?
Right.
And I'm talking about all of us do it.
Yeah.
I'm waking up. I get on the Black Compass. I got this type of voice. I get on the Black Compass Twitter. Mm-hmm. A nigga adding us talking about some. Mm-hmm. See? Y'all talking about Hollow the GOAT. He lost his last 6 battles. Mm-hmm. Why? Just because he lost to Mav, now he lost every battle.
Everything, nigga. He was never good.
We all do this, though. He was never good. That nigga lost the Arsenal twice. He lost the... We all do this though, but why do we do that? Like, is that just something that's programmed in us?
Programmed, man.
Because we started out as slaves, and it's the crab in the barrel mentality. But I mean, whoever tweeted you at was 100% right though. Like, he did lose the Arsenal. He lost his
last 6.
I don't know about last 6. That's crazy. But he definitely.
Hold on a second. Shout out to Mr. Get It Done for the $3. Appreciate the joint. He says Con and Hollow most overrated ever. Wow. Yeah. And shout out Vince for the 5 too. Appreciate you. But go ahead, Polo. My bad.
No, I'm saying he lost. Like he lost the. And then on top of that, I love how the crazy shit is. We thought that Math was gonna be the emotional one in this battle. Math was the nigga that was extremely calming niggas down, all that shit, because he knew he was gonna whip Hollow ass. Like, and Hollow. This is my point. I don't understand why Hollow would agree to that battle if he knew that Math knew that kind of information with the LOM clothing line. What? I don't know why would you agree to that battle. Like, you look completely stupid on stage. Like, you look.
What?
Yo,
you think he knew that was coming? Because he looked. He didn't seem like. See, I don't know.
No, this is the thing. It's like, I peep niggas' body language, right? So Math already had them hidden or whatever while the shit was going on. So I think they already had wind of it, and that's why his cousin was wilding out like how he was wilding. So when Math brought them on stage, I think Hollow just kept his head down. Like, he didn't even look up once. Nigga just had his head down like, oh, I ain't looking at these niggas. And then they served him on stage. That's crazy. And they really did serve him.
Yeah, we really did. Like, that's really paperwork. Like that
is real. Like I know y'all at home probably thinking he made the deal. They really served him. Like, that's why it's so crazy. Like, that might be the most crazy shit I've ever seen in battle rap. Yeah. A nigga got served on stage.
Yeah. So, all right, hold on. And
not only a regular nigga, one of y'all goody two-shoe house niggas that y'all be trying to put up on his pedestal, he got served for stealing from niggas. Nigga, stealing 50 racks from niggas. What y'all got to say now, Hollow fans?
All right, well, let's back up. Because first of all, why y'all doing this? Why y'all doing this? And I'm saying this as somebody who was there, who at the end was smoking a Newport on the corner because I was stressed out. Because again, another event, mm-hmm. A nigga just can't pick nothing right. Just I can't. I guess that's just what it is, right? All right, whatever. But Let's not do this. As somebody who was there, who went back and watched it again this morning, I watched the first round.
Okay.
The first round to me, you can make a case that Hollow won that shit. You can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Facts.
No, you can't. Why do we do this?
Can. Yes, you can.
Why do we do this?
Listen, I watched it again in the comfort of my own home.
Why do we do this?
No, hold on. Let me walk. I'm gonna walk.
You was right next to. You was right next to me, swinging your shirt like fucking.
I wasn't doing that. My shirt stayed on. None of that happened.
Swinging your shirt like P.D. Pablo, banging on the wall when Math was killing Hollow. How you go home and change your mind?
Hollow was kicking the wall, but whatever though.
I was.
Besides that, I go home. I watch it in the comfort of my own home, drinking green tea. And I turn it on, and I'm like, Hollow first round was dope. It was alright in the building, but I listened to the content. It's dope. Now, Matt's got the presence in the building. I get it. But, bruh, that shit looked a little close to me. It did the first round. Just the first round. That's all I'm saying. First round.
So, what about the second and third?
The second, it definitely seemed like second round and third round, it just seemed like it fell flat. It was like, where is the? I'm not saying Hollow wasn't dope in this battle. It was missing those like moments. I don't know. Is that what I'm saying here? I can't believe I'm saying that about Hollow. Like it was missing those like.
Yeah. It was missing
boom, what's the trailer moment from Hollow?
I thought Hollow was doing was like he was gonna start like I thought he was approaching the battle where he was gonna start like. All right, I'm gonna give a nigga a regular first, crazy second, and then I'm gonna have a powerful third. Like that's what I was thinking in my brain that he was trying to do.
That's what I was saying.
He didn't really do that at all. In my opinion.
Bruh.
Yeah, I just felt like he thought he was gonna beat Math with the material he had. I don't think he thought Math would prepare like how he did. Like, what? Yeah. Like, I think Hollow should have learned from Mook. Like, and this is what I'm saying. You cannot underestimate anybody. Like. Especially in a small room. In a small room, you have to be on your A game because if the other person on his A game and you on your B game, that small room is going to magnify that. So I feel like he should have just paid attention to the Mook Verb battle and how Mook. I really feel like Mook underestimated Verb, and that's why he got smoked. And now you underestimate Math, and that's why you got smoked.
Yeah.
So he got. And then on top of that, this kind of hurt Hollow like a little bit because like you start off getting bodied. It's the first time I've ever seen Hollow get bodied, and then you start off your year like this. So what happens with the Mook battle? Are y'all still excited about that?
I'm still not even over processing. I'm not even over processing this thing. I'm not even looking forward. And I'm not even doing that right now. Now, first of all, shout out to Let's Talk Battle Rap. $5. They say Hollow's last 10 battles have been all headliners. 2 of his last 3 have been in a small room. He's more of a performer than rapper. This doesn't change his status. Now, we talk about status. Is this a hit on his career? Now, do Hollow fans? First of all, Hollow fans would have to accept that he lost in some way. And I'm hearing the cases for Hollow. There are polls out there that say it's very close. I saw one.
Fuck no. But Hollow's way more of a fan favorite.
Listen.
I'm like, damn, son. I don't see it. I don't see it. But there's some people who are saying that. That's a fact. I don't think Hollow was whack though, and I don't think this battle was whack. I think this battle was dope. And I'm watching.
It's not a close
back
battle,
and I'm watching it,
bro. It's not even a close battle.
First round is close. Fuck this.
Hollow's first round was good. But Hollow's first round was good, but
he had solid rounds, but he didn't win the battle.
Yeah, he didn't win. Like I'm being real.
Yeah,
this shit was bad. And on top, he got that third round was fucking brutal. Like, and then Math's second round was crazy. Like Math's third round was so crazy it overpowered his second. His second was crazy. So it's like that shit. I ain't gonna front. Like there's a rough weekend for Hollow the Dawn, man. It's a rough All-Star weekend.
Hollow had a couple little like, and that was dope. But for the most part, like Mav was just better than him to me every round. Like
yeah.
Mav had some cringy shit. The baby breath shit. He had a couple cringy joints, but he would follow it up with some.
He kind of was OC with the splashy splash shit.
The split splash that had niggas in the room
splash.
dying. I ain't gonna hold you. Like,
Yeah, that split splash shit was fire. That hollow voice when he get, I'm gonna kill you. That shit is annoying. Like, I ain't gonna front. That hollow shit is annoying. That voice is crazy.
What his delivery? You thought he was the
when he get high
voice
pitch,
crack?
like, yeah. What? Like, what happened to the hollow?
Damn, my nigga don't like hollow at all.
Shit. That nigga going off on hollow bad.
Nah. This the hollow I like. I like the hollow that be breaking you down your body parts. The nigga be go like gruesome with it, switching it up. Like, what happened to that hollow? Like, this new, I don't like this angle hollow. Like this, like not. Hollow's a good angler, but like this battle, he should have been more ball heavy, more aggressive. Like, he should have had way more energy than he did. Like, he needed that for this battle.
You say the old hollow, the like what do you rep?
Like the big T hollow, like the big T hollow.
Like I thought he was firing the.
Oh, the Lux hollow. Lux hollow was crazy too.
Yeah, I fuck with the Tay-Rock hollow. I fucked with him. I mean, he had some cringy shit. The cap and the crowd shit was cringy to me, but I thought he was dope in that. Right. Niggas thought he was ass in that?
Nah, he wasn't ass in that. By far, he wasn't ass in that.
But why wouldn't he give Math the same type of energy? I mean, between all those performances.
Like, that's so disrespectful to me. It's like, yo, you give Tay-Rock that energy, but you don't give Math that energy, and you get bodied. And now, you know what I'm saying? You look crazy. So it's like, yo, battlers, if you listening or if you're not listening, you should give everybody the same energy. Like, who cares if one nigga's the littest nigga and one nigga's coming off 7 L's? Like, you can lose at any moment. So you should get everybody your top energy. Like, that shit is so stupid.
I don't know. It definitely. Now, listen, I'm saying this, and I'm not saying this to hate on Matt. I think the brother did great, and I'll have more analysis on this soon as I continue to watch the battle and shit. But I really think Hollow was not in first gear. He wasn't in third gear at all. He wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, he wasn't all the way there. To me, in my opinion,
did it seem like this is something Hollow really? Did this seem like something Hollow? Yeah, that's what it seemed like to you.
Yeah, as I'm on stage, like, I don't want to. I got some shit. Yeah, clearly I wrote some shit, but I'm not interested in digging into your career, trying to kill you. I felt like what he was giving Lux was detrimental to his to the way niggas look at Lux. You know what I'm saying? Like, and clips too. The way, remember, after the breakdowns that he gave clips and after the breakdowns that he gave Lux, we've been running with those angles for a while. You know what I'm saying? Like, them shit stick. That's what Hollow's known to do. Say shit about you that just sticks. There's nothing about this that with Math that we didn't. And besides that, one more point. Face-off. Yeah. Wow. Did the face-offs come back to haunt us? Because you basically said the same shit, kind of. Like, we didn't, from Hollow, not Math. Hollow was repeating a lot of the shit that he said in the face-off in rhyme form. To me.
Yeah.
Yo, and that's another thing. He literally he gave away all his angles in the face-off.
Like, that's what I was saying, bro. That's why I was like, is niggas gonna have any bars left? That's what I was saying.
But Matt, that's why people didn't understand why Matt. Well, I didn't understand it. Why he wasn't really talking that much. It was because he was saving it for his rivals. Nigga, Hollow's like a chatty patty. Like, he was talking in the face-off, talking and eating the nasty mac and cheese. The nigga was just talking, period. Like,
I think I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing though. I think it's real corny that Hollow last 2 battles been grudge matches and niggas is trying to say, oh, he wasn't motivated, didn't care.
Exactly. That is a great fucking point. That's a great point. DME, I see you in the fucking group over here. DME, shout out to DME.
Corny.
DME, if you want to get on and defend that shit what my brother just said, you are more than welcome. How come his last couple battles, he's been grudge matches, and you lost these shits, and niggas is saying you wasn't motivated? How come?
Yeah, like, why stop caping for the nigga. He lost, man.
You gotta be honest. You gotta be honest. I mean, look, hey, listen, man.
Hey, man.
I'm just a fan, man. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I just cover it. You know what I mean? This is what it is. You know.
I just don't think Hollow's all that, man. Like, it ain't even because of this battle. I'm not a nigga that's in the moment saying the nigga's not good. I've been saying this for years. Nigga's overrated to me. I don't think he's that great.
This has been Drizzy agenda, man.
And this is just more proving to my point.
Yo, man, listen, man.
I can't. I don't even have really nothing. Like I fuck with Hollow, but now
I think
I still fuck with him. But nah, he got 30.
These
man.
the ones that count. Like the grudge shit. Like, come on, my nigga. This what we here for.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Wait a minute.
Yo.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. No, I was saying, yeah, Hollow. So, yeah, I ain't gonna front, man. Mm-hmm. This was a bad look for Hollow. There's no way he could really spin this, to be honest. He should just take this L, and that's it. But Math gotta. But this is the thing with Math now. Math gotta. For after this, now you gotta kind of give the same energy every battle. Because if you fall off a little bit, niggas gonna forget about you. Again,
my man in the chat said, "What is that third round rank all time?"
Yeah, let's really get to that third round. Let's really do that. And
we gotta really break that third round down.
Hold on, just quick shout outs. Shout out to the 490 in here. Go to the Black Compass Twitter at Black Compass, DA Black Compass. Hit up the poll, like do the survey and shit real quick. Won't take you much time as we do these breakdowns. It's gonna be open for another couple hours. Shout out to Get Your Bars Up and Ted for the $5 donations a piece. Really appreciate it and shit like that. So Ted says he only took these battles to pay back the Duck and Rob situation. Okay, all right, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna get to that. The third round.
Yeah, so let's discuss the third. I mean, and what our niggas do with Posey sound. You want to say something petty because?
Oh no, I ain't gonna sound petty. I ain't saying
yeah.
It ain't. It's not better than Verb and Hitman. That's God tier. It's not better than
Lux versus Cal.
Now is it better than? It might be better than. Is Lux and Clips
the third round? We talking the third round?
I'm not gonna lie to you. Third. I gotta watch it a few more times, but on first watch, this third is definitely top 5 thirds I've ever seen.
What?
But we gotta do some thinking, my nigga. We can't just top 5 thirds.
Okay, let's do it.
Everyone shout out society, help us out here too. Top thirds towards ranks. Because
number one, I say the third round gotta be Verb versus Lux versus Calico.
Mm-hmm.
Then it gotta be Verb versus
Hitman. Yeah, we was going down the list.
Clips versus Rex.
Clips versus Rex. Ooh, that third is fire. And then it gets shaky. And Math versus T-Rex. Math versus T-Rex third round. I double dare you to say that one. Oh, I'm about to
Surf Hitman? Niggas is wildin'.
Surf Hitman.
Press 9. You don't have no press 9 type.
He don't. Yeah.
And the Lux and Hollow, it's not a press 9 type moment of that. I know he bring the paperwork out.
A press 9 moment. That's whew. Niggas know exactly what you're talking about. No big moment.
I think it is. Yeah, I think it's a top 10. Top 5, that's kind of pushing it though, my nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
It might not be. Man, I ain't gonna do that to you, brother.
What about Twerk's third against Verb?
Nah, this was better than that. Bro, yo, digest. Hold on. Don't live in the moment. Digest what he just did. He literally broke him down. Then he led you into it, and then he brought them on stage and exposed Hollow. Like, this was crazy. I'm telling you, this third round is gonna go down. Man, it might not be top. It's definitely.
We gotta let it. We gotta really let it. Man. I don't even think. I'm gonna be honest with you, my nigga.
Yeah.
It's cool. It was good, and it's because it's early. It ain't top 10, my nigga. Now that I really think about it, man, it's a lot of more. It's a lot of more crazy thirds. Like when you really think about it, like nah, nigga, this not top 10.
Nigga, this third.
Yeah.
Now the top messy is like, yo, I'm being petty. Like, let me bring the paperwork out. This was that
Wave QP.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. This is why it's so crazy to me. Is because when you think of Hollow the Don, you think of LOM clothing line. So for him to break down what you've been repping for like the last a trillion years, like that's crazy to me. And then you got served for like fucking 30, 50, 40K, whatever the crazy amount of numbers. First off, how do you let Hollow the Don steal 40K from you? That's crazy. But it might not be top. It might not be top 10, but it's definitely. It definitely is top. I think it's up there though. I think this is the hands down the most pettiest third round though. Like I don't think you get more
It's a
petty.
petty. Yeah, it's in that petty.
It's in the petty lane. Now petty in the Sway versus Cupid. It was an exposure type thing. I mean, right? Like, so what do we think about that overall though? Was it actually a good round, or is it just that he's bringing this out?
Nah, because he was wilding too, like rapping wise too. It was good. It was a good round. It was a good round. I gotta see it again a couple more times, man. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
I can't just.
That was crazy. I mean, look. I mean, his whole thing has been on LOM and clothing, and he's been shouting this out for years. So for Math to do that was crazy. Bringing the dudes on stage. By the way, Entourage talk. Hey guys, Entourage people. Y'all need to chill the fuck out. You gotta chill. You gotta relax. At some point, I know y'all be practicing y'all mean faces and ad libs in the mirror. Stop. Y'all gotta hang out. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey guys, chill out.
Chill out. I'm saying this as a person that's just there. Because everyone hates you. Everybody that's in the crowd. Like, make no fucking mistake about it. Every time y'all do anything, niggas hate y'all. So stop, my nigga. Just enjoy the battle. Be there just in case some bullshit happens. Just chill. Big K has the quietest, tallest, gooniest entourage ever. They don't say shit. You don't even know he had an entourage. This nigga standing behind him.
His entourage look like straight shooters.
Right. Not saying nothing. And chilling.
Yo, them niggas ain't say one word. Them niggas ain't react, but they just chilling, waiting. Like them niggas are shooters. Them shooters right there.
Hoodie all the way tied all the way up. Like, you know when a nigga tie his hoodie up and tie the string under it? Like, that nigga ready for work. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga Big K. Yeah, the shooters, man.
Come on, man. That's an entourage, niggas. All this other shit, y'all niggas want to be involved. And by the way, Hollow, too. You can't get mad at Math for being mad at that y'all doing that. Why are you huddling up in the middle of my round? I'm trying to do this shit. Like, why are you even doing anything?
That was mad disrespectful.
I felt that like there was like a piece of like a conversation like ARP and Hollow was having. I felt kind of bad. I felt sorry for the nigga. The nigga was like, yeah, like, but could you stop them? Because I can't. Like, you would have felt bad. I felt bad for the nigga, man. He was talking to ARP. He was talking to ARP.
Yeah, Tone, we didn't hear this, but on pay-per-view, everybody was talking about this. They said that
he was like talking to ARP, and he was like, yeah, like, could you please like tell him to stop? Because I can't, like, I couldn't really hear what they were saying, but it sounded like I felt bad. I was like, damn,
don't feel bad for Hollow, because Hollow had niggas with it. His people was actually the ones trying to, you know what I'm saying, get shit rocking.
Yeah.
So
was okay.
Yeah, it wasn't. Math was not the aggressor in this match at all. Like, it was really because I think Hollow Cousin or whoever that man was knew already what was going. Like, I think they probably figured it out when they seen them two dudes at the event. Because Hollow said on Twitter, Math, this is one of his hardest battles. Math had two of his biggest enemies in the same spot or some shit like that. So the tension was sticking.
None of that shit, man.
The tension was sticking in German the guard dogs or whatever.
Nigga, on the way to the stage, they was heckling this nigga Math. Math was already sweating on his way to the stage. I'm like, shit. Niggas is just, yeah. So I was like,
it looked on the camera. It looked reversed. Like I thought Math was.
Trust me, in the building it was Math was not there.
It was even, man, because the crews really wasn't having it, bro. Like niggas was like,
Hollow was with niggas. Yo, Hollow with niggas. Hollow was with niggas too. Math was with niggas.
Like that's a fact. Like,
Hollow ain't no soft nigga. Like even though, you know what I'm saying, he tried to put this preacher's act on like he's a good guy or whatever. He ain't no soft dude, so he had niggas with him too.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? They was ready, like, so. But at the same time, though, it was good that it didn't turn into that. You know what I mean? That was good. I thought Math did what he was supposed to do. Now, all of us has Math winning the battle, so I think we can talk about the polls now, the surveys and the hot takes here. Go ahead.
We need to let's get into our records, like who did what for the event. Man.
All right, so let me break it down. Starting number one.
But before we do this nigga be lying. Now listen to this.
Nah, I'm not lying.
I wake up.
I made one mistake. I wake up that mistake
at 3 He didn't even know I was gonna be up.
Right.
I wake up at 3 a.m. California time.
Right.
This nigga in the fucking Group chat punching by itself. Yeah, Posey, you had what's her name? Drizzy. He handing out the stickers like, yeah, nah. You had
like
him.
you're not in charge of handing
Tone, I remember you had.
You're not in charge, bro.
Wait, let me rebuttal real quick. So what happened was, I was listening to the game tape, and I like you whispered you had fucking Craig Lamar. I mean, oops, wait, who did you? You whispered. I'm sorry, Ill Will. I'm sorry. You whispered you had Ill. Like you literally whispered that shit. Like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna take Ill Will. But yeah, I'm gonna take Ill Will. That's exactly how you did it. So you,
my nigga, but I took the brother. Like,
but you literally mentioned his name for 2 seconds. So when I'm listening to the playback, I'm like, all right. Then you going up, yeah, but Sirius never lose. Then y'all all start talking about Sirius. So I'm like, all right, all these niggas pick Sirius. But anyway, all right. So you 1-4. Congratulations, man.
Wait, who won the Big K battle of the niggas? The Big K Cal.
Cal won to me.
Big K got that
Big K.
shit.
You said you gave it to Big K.
I gave it to Big K.
Who do the world got?
Listen. I gave it to Big K only because I thought Cal would have killed him. But I can say Cal won the first 2 rounds.
Hey, let's go by the Nah, you can't do that.
Hold on. We'll get the Twitter polls up there. If you haven't voted still, go ahead and do that. But I'm gonna use what we currently have here, and I'll post everything to the screen as I say it for the YouTube folks. All right. So all right. So let's get into that. First of all, I don't think we even need to cover the oops.
Yeah, the oops. We all lost.
Like I think. Yeah, that one's pretty much been decided. All right, so, but just for posterity's sake here, 90% to 10% Craig Lamar. So we have to keep that in mind. There's 10% of trolls within the platform, exactly. Right? Like so, we just that's what we do with the data over here. All right, so Sirius Jones.
That's good, and that's good observation.
Sirius Jones, Ill Will. It's 44 to 56. Ill Will. Ill Will he's up on the Black Compass poll. All right, so and that's a nice margin. I ain't gonna hold you. That's a pretty nice margin.
That is nice. I didn't know it was that far apart, but
I didn't know it was like that. All right, so then Big K and Calico. Big K is at 51% to 49% Calico. That's how to me that's accurate. That makes sense.
Wait, so how long? Like, do the votes go in now for that? Like,
no, they've been going on since the thing. So
they close in a few hours.
Few hours.
It's a few hours. They say like
so. The
record like 2 hours.
So our record's gonna be updated in a few hours, basically, because we got to see what happens with that battle.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I'm about to go make 99 profiles and vote on.
Honestly, you know what? You know what we should have done. You know we should, because we'll take this because right at the event, and this is what we'll use, but. I think what we should do is just keep the poll up for like a week or some shit, just to see what people do over time. Because I got a feeling people are gonna watch and maybe switch off. I
like the immediate. I like the immediate.
Yeah, I like that too. Because that's how I go too.
Yeah, all right, that's fine. But next time after the event, we'll leave it up for a while here because people take a few days to watch the event. So
let's reiterate this.
Yeah, right.
And this Tupolo. The YouTube don't count the niggas, and the Discord don't count the niggas.
No, just the Twitter.
My nigga, I ain't gonna hold you.
It's our personal. Yo, this is a gentleman's bet right now. We're not talking about the Discord. They can do. We not taking them out. It's just for our personal little record, which I'm currently whipping y'all ass. Our personal little record. We going by the Twitter, man.
But how did for Volume 4? Why did we include the Discord and YouTube then?
Volume 4, we using the old way, bro. Polo, you gotta hold that. You gotta hold that draw, nigga. Like we using the old way.
I'll take the draw. But for this, which we agreed on, was trying to dance out of it. We all agreed on that we were gonna do just the Twitter. So. Go on, we only got 900 people on the Twitter. Like we gotta get our other shit more lit.
You heard the voice.
This is the thing though, like as you can see, it's 10% of people voting for Craig Lamar. We got a lot of trolls in this Discord. Like I love the Discord family. Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
That's why these niggas in the Discord be punching on you because you be disrespectful.
They can't punch on me, nigga. They cannot punch on me. I'm unpunchable. As you,
this is a new Polo archetype. Unpunchable.
Yo, Polo. We let some of these.
I will smoke. Yo, I will smoke them. I will smoke them. Let them up. Ain't nobody ever gonna bother me, man. Ain't nobody. I'm undefeated. As you can see by this record I got. I'm 4-1.
You see what happens, culture.
Y'all 0-4. Like y'all lottery teams right now took it to the Golden State Warriors. Like why y'all talking to me?
First of all, bro, like you not about to be talking to me like this off of these W's that don't make no fucking sense, man. Like, come on, man.
How these W's don't make sense? I had Big K.
What is Hollow doing? Hollow, what are you doing? First of all, Hollow, I don't know what this haircut is, but bruh, like we got like, what are we doing? You from Queens? Get it together. Fuck.
I don't know what the vest like. What was good with the
neon? You putting on a life vest? What did the vest even mean? What was the point?
This is the crazy shit. I'm gonna be 100% real. I didn't really bet the way I wanted to bet yesterday because I didn't think Matt. I knew Matt was gonna win, but I couldn't believe he won. Yo, I should have bet a lot more people. I only bet like 6 people.
Bruh.
But that's crazy. That's crazy, son. This nigga Hollow really took an L, man.
He really sat there and did that, man. And it just whatever, man.
Discouraging, man.
Fuck. All right, so then let's do hot takes, takeaways, and things of that nature. I have the surveys up. If you're on the YouTubes, we're gonna leave this up for the people too, and all that. Now, hot takes, takeaways. Pose. Start us off.
Takeaway. Yeah. Adam is not a good host.
Okay.
He's not a good host, man.
How's he not a good host?
You're not a good host. You can't do that.
He's not. Like, I'm just being honest with you, man.
People enjoy what he does in the building.
He's not good, man. Like, bro, shut up. Like, I'm not gonna do that to the brother. Bro, please be quiet during the battles, man. He be talking during the niggas shits. Like, niggas be
before niggas can get their slow.
Man, ARP Caribbean, man. He used to the DJ over the mic during the music, my nigga. Like, you leave him alone, my nigga.
And I think brothers might need more brothers on their staff. Cause he do the visible like frustration with niggas. Get these niggas off the stage, please. Like he don't even how Smack know how to keep it cool, like and let his other homies handle it. ARP just do the visible, like, no, I'm really frustrated with you niggas, get off the stage. Like,
yeah, but it's because
that though, man.
Yeah, to me, what you talking about?
My nigga, you gotta let shots in these niggas do that. You ARP.
I get what you're saying on one hand, but my nigga, like, if you care, I like seeing him do that as a fan that's in the audience. I'm like, this nigga ready to
do that too.
Because we all in the crowd, like, goddamn, when we start, he like, yo, get these niggas off the stage. We ready. Like, I appreciate that, bruh. I would be the same way.
I'd rather.
Like, I paid bands, nigga. These niggas gotta move. When I say move, y'all better move. Fuck out of here.
He paid a lot more than bands.
Yeah.
Like, and niggas still don't be moving. Niggas still be just. It don't matter how much of a. I'm gonna leave Adam alone. I'm gonna leave ARP alone. Niggas said I'm biased, yo.
Yeah, like,
but nah.
Don't do this,
for the most part, it was a cool event, man. I think the price. Only thing I'm mad about is the price tag.
Yeah,
I wouldn't pay that again for that event, man. But
we only paid that for Matt, man. Them other shits we ain't care nothing about.
Yeah.
So now that's one hot take. Now, I think after I'm looking at this card, man, I gotta go back and I gotta watch it. But I was actually happy with what went on here. Who do you give? We need another battle from Big K to be like, okay, he's back. Does this move the needle at all for Calico or Big K? I was left with that idea after, and I can't really decide what this changes, if anything.
I still didn't see Big K one more time.
Yeah, I still got to see
one more from K before we
one more from K.
All right, so we back.
Was he
I think Calico is very delusional too. I've been watching his interviews and the shit that he's saying in interviews, like
what I'm doing, y'all never seen before, so y'all don't understand.
Y'all don't get it.
Like,
and he doing these like rollout like, I won to me. I'm only coming to battle. I don't even care about the crowd. I just care about my fans on Twitter. Like, he got some like weird rollout. Like, the nigga really delusional, but it's fire. I can't explain it. Like,
yeah. Calico's really good at not caring. I think it's a Midwest thing. When Midwest niggas don't give a fuck, it just feels different. Like, as a New Yorker too, you know, most people like, I don't give a fuck. But when a Midwest nigga like, I don't give a fuck, they mean that shit. Clean. That nigga Clean is like that. Calico, Ill Will, Big T, them, like, they don't give a nigga. I don't care, nigga.
I don't care about you.
Fuck that shit. So I kind of like, I feel Cal on that. Like, nigga, long as my fans like it, I'm good.
Long as my fans like it, yeah. There's no way they could tell me he was spamming a white boy angle in the face off. He's a white boy. He can't. You want to be up? Like, he was spamming that badly. I'm like, God damn. Bruh. And you know I'm racist. I felt uncomfortable. Like, God damn, Calico. That nigga Calico is going crazy. I'm like, this the energy I like, but I felt like weird, like like my body was hurting listening to this.
Yeah, like he doing a lot right now, like
yeah, like
wilding, like that's a fact. But no, I thought I still thought Big K was dope. Now Calico, logical next battle for Calico is now Mook, right? Is that?
Yeah, Calico Mook.
What's the next logical battle for Calico?
I mean, I said Calico, my fault. Calico next logical battle is
maybe Verb, King of the Midwest.
I don't even know.
Verb
for the King of the Midwest title.
Even though I think that's really not up for debate.
Okay.
You think Vegan Verb will smoke the nigga?
No, I just don't think the debate for who the King of the Midwest. I don't think that's a debate. It's Verb. Like nothing could change that.
So even if Cal beats him, you wouldn't consider him the man.
Nah, Big Cannon beat Big T. Who the biggest battler in Chicago? Big T.
That's true.
Yeah,
that shit changed nothing.
Whoa, nah.
It didn't change nothing.
It didn't change nothing. In niggas.
I was still living there, Tone. It didn't change nothing. It didn't change nothing. I'm sorry.
So when you was going to get your taper, the niggas in the barbershop wasn't like. Big Cannon, that nigga, like he was real.
Nah, never heard that.
Wow, that's crazy. Cause you know that's how I measure shit. Like I sit in the chair and I just wait for the hot takes. Like certain shit don't get talked about. I ain't gonna hold you, but
but then it ain't really. You can't really do that in Chicago because Big T really tied in like with the street. Like
exactly. Like
so you can't.
Outside,
So
that's a fact.
All right, man. So, but no, I want to see Mook. I want to see. I mean, honestly, so what do you do with Hollow then too? Like the same thing with Hollow and Jones. I think Jones.
Hollow.
Jones and Hollow.
I don't want to see Hollow versus Mook. I didn't want to see Hollow versus Mook when they first start talking about it. I think it's a bad matchup. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a lot of long, drawn out rhymes. I think it would be a boring battle. I just don't like that matchup. I don't like the matchup.
We might need to kick Hollow down a notch to get his, like, let him stand in there with Nitty or one of these niggas to really beat up on him and see if he really, like, if a nigga like one of these, like one of these new top tier kids.
Go in front of Nitty to get your shit together. You gonna get fucked up.
Like, put him in there with one of like the newer top tier niggas, like these
like a Briz type nigga.
Yeah, Briz, like.
But these niggas, none of these dudes have. Okay, we cannot ignore the story. The story of what happened in their history plays such a big, important factor into this shit. I'm not even gonna use this as a way to like scale what the next battle would look like. I'm not gonna do that. I think this battle is that unique. The circumstances of this battle are that unique.
We talking about the Mook one?
No, between Hollow and Math. I don't think you can use this and predict what else could happen next.
Okay, so can we take this away? Let's just go based off of his last few. Let's go off the John shit.
Yes.
I think it's niggas at this point. Mm-hmm. A nigga like Hollow could battle these nitties and twerks and these niggas. Like these niggas might fuck you up. Like I don't really think it's.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit where it's like these niggas ain't capable of battling you.
But you don't think the way that he lost those battles is different? Like I think some of the newer guys that are really, really good, they can't do what won the other people's battles, like what John did to win him the Hollow battle. I don't know.
I'm not even saying. I'm just saying more so along the lines like it's okay for you to battle them. Like it's like they lit themselves. You know what I'm saying? It's not like they some nobody ass niggas. Like
right.
They lit enough for you to take them, and they could actually beat you. Like I'm not saying like I just don't think you will dog walk all those niggas. Like it'll be good.
Yeah, you got to go back to the dirt to the niggas to get that confidence back, man. On some Creed too, like remember when he got his ribs broke, he had to go back to like Mexico and train and get his shit back. Like that's what Hollow need to do.
That scene was hard.
And get in there with Nitty or them niggas that'll really kill him. Like Reds, these niggas that'll really beat the shit out of him and to see if he can get out of that to get his shit back.
Where at though? Like where?
Because he has no confidence.
I just want to see
like,
him battling again. I'm tired of seeing you switching hats on stage, promoting clothes. Like I'm here for the battle right now. Like just battle niggas, bro. I'm not trying to see you fucking switch hats and t-shirts and hoodies and all that. Like just battle, bro. Yeah. I'm not here for that other shit. I think he's getting lost and he's like so focused on telling niggas what they're doing and I get it. Like it worked with clips. Like, oh, you don't have ownership of this or that, but you don't got to do that every single battle. Like try to tell niggas what they owning and what they not owning, what they need to be doing. Like, can we just get you to be a regular nigga for a change and battle again?
We done with the entrepreneur.
Yeah, I'm tired.
Polo and Jared's so happy they can get all these angles
they've been waiting for this.
They've been waiting to get this out. It's here, y'all. Y'all did it.
They coming off the top rope. Elbow drops, swanton bombs. Y'all nigga do all the special moves. Like
I got on my Hardy Boys sleeve right now. I'm coming off the ladder with it.
Damn, nigga.
They could wait. They could wait like 5 years for this. Come on, they did it. Like, come on, y'all punching on this brother.
I couldn't wait. Hey, I couldn't wait.
They've been waiting.
I couldn't wait to punch on the light skinned brother.
I can't blame the brothers though, because people have been in that bag. Like the anti-Hollow coalition was on Twitter doing the wildest shit. Like niggas was
violating bad. Like
was killing Hollow. Like
I'm like, damn.
God,
but he got just as much
nigga.
like he has just as much stands though, because on Jay Blackpole, Hollow won.
That's a fact.
So it's like,
well, if this was a debatable battle, if it was debatable, the polls would be like 75% Hollow. I'm telling you, that's how popular the nigga is. If it would have been somewhat debatable, he done won by a landslide. This nigga saying he won even though he got killed.
So then the question is, does it matter now if there's a coalition of fans that is that crazy about it? Like, is it really gonna affect anything for Hollow? Will this situation, whatever what have you, will it affect Hollow at all?
No, I feel like at this point, certain niggas they are where they gonna be. Like as long as he don't go on some Rex type shit, like he kind of need to do good in his next one though, because it's like you took 2 clear L's, like back to back. Like you kind of gotta. You might want to win your next battle. You might want to win that one.
Yeah. Also, shout out to Rex. Wow.
Yeah, Rex.
Yo, my nigga, what store did Rex be going to buy all these colorful clothes?
That's my merch, man.
Tone, remind me to never go to the store that Rex be shopping
but this is what I was going to say. This is what y'all not going to do. Y'all not going to make this a New York thing. Whatever T-Rex is doing, fashion-wise, is totally T-Rex.
That's definitely some flashy New York City shit.
No one else in New York looks like that.
No, that's how all you fast talking motherfuckers dress.
My nigga Rex was out there, son. Like it's always dope seeing Rex. Like this nigga Rex, son. Like
that nigga Rex was dressed like a beach volleyball. Fuck out of here,
nigga. But
when you see Rex, you actually do get hypey. Like damn, nigga Rex,
it be
legend,
powerful, son. Like when a nigga, okay, so like when Cal be spitting this shit, nigga Rex start laughing. That shit, man.
Yeah, that shit.
Cause you know Rex love all the street shit, so niggas be like,
yo, my nigga, I'm 100% convinced that nigga Rex just wake up in the morning when the room's still dark and just start putting shit on and just walk out the house. Like, yo, Polo, you sound crazy. Mic down, Polo. But
Mike down and come back.
This
nigga Rex be wearing pink with lime green neon. Like, come on, man. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Man. Shout out to Harlem, man. Rex a legend, man. I see,
health is wealth, though, Rex, man. Get on some real shit. Get that shit together, man.
Yeah,
Because we want you to be here, man. You're a legend, man.
Y'all got an LA Fitness in New York?
It's so many, and that's the thing. There's so many like LA Fitnesses, Crunch, like little
man,
gym.
Hey Rex, holla at me, man. I know a man. Listen, man. You ain't gonna have to spend $1, man. Rex, I'm gonna get you a free membership, man. I know somebody, man. Listen, man, we gotta get you in there, man. You like, come on.
We're gonna get that together, yeah.
Want you around, my nigga. That's a fact. You know what I mean? Like when you know what I mean? 20 years from now, when niggas is really battling, get niggas on some legend shit, like and one of the judges, T-Rex. Like, we want you there, my nigga. Like, we gotta get you together in that weight.
Yo, that nigga Rex, cholesterol, blood pressure, ridiculous.
Come on.
Yo, come on, man.
Yo, dude, it still sound crazy?
Nah, you good now. Y'all niggas be in New York eating that street meat. That nigga Rex look crazy.
Yeah, that nigga Rex look like he that nigga like he eat halal every day of the month, nigga. Nigga Rex look like he eat halal every day of the month.
That nigga Rex wake up again, go. That nigga Rex walk straight out his building, give him a pastrami sandwich. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Like, y'all want to chop cheese.
But you know, we saying all this, you know, Rex will hear this shit, he'll flip that shit into a crazy bar. When you getting money like this, you like, you know what I'm saying? Like he
know how to punch out of shit. That's a fact. When you get money, you don't gotta dress. You don't gotta dress, Calico.
I don't gotta work out. That works working out. Like he gonna talk to Dress.
That's exactly what he's gonna say. I ain't gotta work out. Nigga, the work out.
He know how to punch out of anything.
Punch right out, slam his hat and clean Driz right up, like nigga.
You know the whole belly button be showing through the shirt. Like, come on, my nigga.
Yo,
like,
that shit is nasty, son. Yo, why is Rex still holding on to tight shirts, fam? Let it go, brother.
Listen, man.
Nah, we're gonna get Rex together, man. Yeah, man. Rex one of the niggas, man.
At some point,
had ice on Rex's head, man.
We need to get Rex in a Dickie suit or something, man. Get Rex, man. Just get him regular.
Get him the right sizes. That's all.
Nigga be having on carnival outfits.
Dickie suit, I'm dead.
Nigga.
The memes.
That nigga Rex, boy.
Yo, man.
You know you getting big when the chain, like when your chain used to go straight down, now your chain is like at an angle, it's slanting on your body, like.
Yeah,
nigga, chain be sitting lopsided on his stomach. Like, come on.
Oh, yo, matter of fact, when I saw it, matter of fact, that made me realize, like, yeah, I would be in for a Rex battle too. After this last little night, I'm like, all right, Rex on RB, not mad at it. Now, all right, so cool. So shout out to that. Other hot takes now. Event rating here. What are we doing with the overall event? Was it? Posey doesn't say like it was worth the price of admission here.
Yeah, 5. I'm gonna go 5.
5, okay.
It's only getting 5.
5 out of 1.
That's low to me.
Out of 10.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10.
Bro, you gotta think, bro. Y'all in the building, so y'all got a different vibe.
It really looks that bad on camera.
Us on the laptop and shit, like looking at the screen, my nigga. These battles was not that impressive.
I mean,
bro.
the Hollow and Mav, Cal, and Big K, Ill Will, and Serious Jones, those weren't good battles to y'all?
Big K and Cal was underwhelming on cam.
Super.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, 5. Yeah, 5. I go 5. I was gonna do 6, but I go 5.
5.
Damn.
All right. Well, let's. Well, then, Polo, what do you got?
In the building, in the building, I'll give it. It was like a 7.5. It was like a 7. In the building?
About a 7 in the building. All right, I got you.
Yeah, about damn. Yeah, in the building it was a 7. Listen, I'm real. In the building it was like a 7. The last RBE event, the Murder Mook shit was like a 10 in the building. So I'm going based off that. This shit was like a 7. The Kayshawn J Mill shit was terrible. The Kayshawn J Mill shit was like a 4. So this is like a 7. Yeah, this was an improvement. This is a crazy improvement.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm probably going like 6.5, 6, something like that. You know what I mean? In that range. Because I think I think Hollow and Matthew, say what you want about Hollow. I think that battle's actually good. I'm going back and watching the battle. I'm like, this shit is actually better than I thought. Because I was really harsh on Hollow. I don't think he was trash at all. I think he was actually really good. I just think Math had his shit together in the battle, and he beat him with a lot of.
So is Math a better rapper than him?
I don't really think
Well,
that's a question.
I
don't think that's a question.
He makes music.
He makes music. Hollow can't do
that,
anything on a beat. But,
that's a fact.
But like, okay, so and then K, to me, again, I gotta go back. I gotta see what y'all talking about. But Calico and Big K was dope, bro. Like really good.
I'm shocked about. I'm real shocked about that, to be honest.
Them niggas is not like okay, and we didn't do our disclaimer. These are the best MCs in the world. Like this is just what it is, bro. Like this is what it is. Now, I was happy as a paying customer to be in that building. I was like, I thought I enjoyed myself. You know what I'm saying? So, Ill Will, Serious Jones, I thought it delivered. I think that battle did what it needed to do, especially for Jones. I think it's gonna be a good look when it comes out, for real. Mm-hmm. Despite some of the airballs, I thought the battles was dope. Those three especially, and I thought Oops gave a good performance as well. So I was not mad at this card at all. Not no classics, not you know what I mean. Nah. No classics like that, but memorable shit.
What was better? Since they're both competitors, the last volume or this?
Oh, God, it's not even close. Like,
I got the last volume.
That last volume was insane.
Yeah, I don't see, and this is the thing. I mean, on a Pearly Gates, I like Pearly Gates as a series. I personally prefer Lift His Soul a little bit better. But
Lift His Soul is like his Summer Madness, though.
Yeah, like this is marquee shit.
This Pearly Gates is more like not known. What's it's not known. It's like that. It's like Born Legacy kind of.
I guess.
Hollow and Math and Big K and Calico would not be on Born Legacy.
Nah, it's not a Born Legacy type joint.
Pearly Gates is like what was
it's like Traffic or some shit.
Yeah, like Traffic. Yeah. I was trying to think of a low tier that's not known because this wasn't known.
Because they'll have big names on it, but it won't be.
So don't disrespect Traffic. That's all we get out here,
Traffic is dope. Traffic is a very dope card. But
this is the thing, right? Mm-hmm. I don't think Hollow should ever do a small room battle again. Like just because I feel like he's too big for like some people are too big for small. Like Hitman Hollow, they're too big for small rooms. Like they need Briz. Like that performance factor is a huge part of Hollow's performance. So like is a huge part of his archetype. Right. So if you take that from him.
Y'all don't want to see him if he's not throwing ball caps in the crowd, right?
Oh, don't do that, Driz. Come on, man. He has a way of captivating the audience. But you can't. But see, Hoffa won the battle to me off of presence. Like he had the angles, but the stage presence, and he was performing.
Hoffa delivery is impeccable. That
shit was powerful
crazy.
In the building to me.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I'm saying? Like he was talking that street shit to this nigga for real. You know what I'm saying? Like I thought that was dope. So I don't know. Damn. Okay. So
hopefully my nigga Hollow recover from this though, man. Hollow. I still got faith in the brother, man, but he looked hurt.
Nigga said he looked hurt. What was it? What were the other takes?
Thanks for showing people what I've been. Thanks for showing the world what I've been saying, Hollow. Thanks.
So brothers,
it took a while though.
Telling me they're asking me about fight situations. I'm like, who fighting? Like what?
Yo, nobody.
Yeah, somebody said that. Serious Jones went upside Mav head. Like,
no, we did. First off, right? If y'all see Tone, did you see the press conference where Serious Jones was talking about Mav and Mav ran up on him like, "Yo, we good, right?" And Serious was like,
yeah. I was there. Like I was.
Oh, that was bad. Yo, that looked bad on camera, bro. yo, Sirius was talking mad shit about Math. And Math walked up like, yo, we good, right, Sirius? And he like, yeah, we good. He like, yo, we good, you sure? He like, yeah, we good, man, we good. I'm like, yo, what the fuck?
Yeah,
that looked very bad on camera, but yeah, that's real awkward.
A little awkward.
But man,
I boy said that.
Yeah, Piper Boy always lying, but that nigga don't never be in a building. Always got in the building. I heard in the building. How the fuck you know that if you never in the building?
Yeah, I don't.
And, like this nigga always starting these Ain't nobody was fighting none of that shit.
Nobody was fucking fighting, bro. And besides that, I mean, usually at the events anyway. is usually a lot more like it's never that vibe. That's why I'm like, yo, y'all really think it be street shit going on at these events? It don't. It just
Serious Jones literally walked right.
Newports.
Serious Jones and Math was right next to each other. Them niggas ain't. Come on, my nigga. Knock it. Serious ain't punch no Math, man. Piper Boy just be trying to get y'all niggas to view his blogs. Like that shit. Ain't nobody was fighting, man. And then if y'all gonna listen to a nigga, make sure the niggas in the building.
Yeah, like, make sure like hit me up first. Niggas hit me up like, Tone, what's up, man?
Make sure the nigga knows what the fucking in the building smells like fucking backwoods and shit. Like, make sure you know. Come on, man. These niggas do not come out the house. These niggas don't come out the house, man.
Yeah, man. See, I'm slowly converting Polo over to my side. Yeah,
man, y'all in the building.
He's slowly. He's like, cause we were cold. Yesterday was cold. If you live around here, it was 60 degrees on Friday. It was 20 degrees yesterday, my nigga.
Damn, nigga got a Ferrari.
Like, nigga, it was cold. Fuck that. That shit was brutal. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yo, it was like 60 degrees in the day, and then by the time we got out, it was like 15 degrees. I'm like, oh shit. I had a fucking vest on. I'm freezing my ass off.
So when niggas be doing shit like that, it's just like, yo, bruh, like, nigga, don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that, bro.
Polo and Tone Bros out there working, man. We got some dope stuff coming.
Yeah, we got some.
We got the merch being shipped out this week for the people that bought the shirts. We got some shit some exclusive videos dropping. Mm-hmm. We got a lot of shit dropping this week, man.
Y'all been asking for visuals. They coming.
Yeah, we working.
They in the oven. It's in the oven right now. It's in the oven.
Yeah, so you know, and you know, obviously doing the footage thing is a little tough now. The interview bag is not.
Y'all was arguing with niggas over interviews.
I fake don't like the interview bag is. I'd rather talk to the other fans and bloggers and shit that's there. Like the battlers, y'all niggas.
I just want to come so I can tell battlers there. Like I think you lost. Like I'm definitely gonna have that same. I'm just gonna be honest though. Like you good, but I think you lost this one, brother.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah. Nah, they appreciate that. Like, you know, I've told a couple of niggas that they lost, but niggas are like battlers will punch out of that. Boy, they are. Whew. Like that's what the.
But what is a loss though? But what you think? Like
niggas I really lose because when a nigga hit you with the I got paid a lot angle in person, that shit powerful. I'm sorry, especially in the crowd. Like I mean, based on my bank account, I ain't lose too bad. Like okay,
yeah, but like. Oh yeah,
Brian be crying at the press conference too. That
nigga Tone had the first question. Yo, so
this is Tony Bro, Black Compass. Yeah, so the you had an extended round versus like the nigga just be like,
what you want me to do?
That nigga Tony Bro.
I don't like nigga
Tony Bro.
It's just the way you say it, my nigga. My fault.
Tony Bro's at the press conference sounded like Brian Windhorse and shit. Like.
Hey, I'm trying to treat the culture as it should be respected here. Why not sound professional? You know what I'm saying? Why not?
Tony Bro like a Nick Wright nigga. Like Nick Wright be getting on my nerves on.
Yo, Tom, man. I got something I gotta say, man. I ain't Solomon, my brother, man.
Yeah,
come on.
Man. Oh God, man. Wow.
Come on,
that
man.
Was, man.
Niggas walked up on Iron Solomon for an interview. This nigga hit us with the Stephon Marbury.
Boy. That like he gave us the crate like the Heisman
we like we walked up on him. We like, yo, what you think about what you think about the bet? I don't know, dude. I just got here. No interviews. I don't want to do an interview.
I was like, oh shit.
Hey man, everybody listening, man. Y'all go harass Iron Solomon and let him know he did us greasy.
He did.
Yeah, man. Go tweet him right now, man. And then he turned around and did a 30-minute interview with like so I don't even know. It was like some random ass podcast. Some girls, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn, that's cool. Come on.
So now when we get on these, you know, on our best radio show in battle rap and we talk shit about y'all, you know fucking why, Iron. Shit, you fucking pocket.
Dang, that's cool, man. That's how you feel on
that.
Yeah, man. When it's time to do your media rollout.
Yeah, like goddamn, we got dubbed.
Don't come to the Breakfast Club of battle rap, man.
Listen, man. No, it's not even that. He can still come back, but I'm definitely gonna bring this up. I am, Iron. Shout out to you, but goddamn, it was cold out too. Like it was right before I had the Newport. I was like, man,
Tone, when he said that, Tone looked so shocked. Like he just stood there for like a.
I was like, oh, word? Yeah, no, Iron knows that's because I've met Iron. I've had Iron on the show twice and seen him at multiple events. I'm like, all right, that's all right, bro. Man, niggas will be in the mood, I guess. But
the Alpo jacket and fucking.
It was like he was about to rob him, low key. That's probably why. Niggas apparently we look like goons in person. I didn't know that about us, Polo.
Yeah, I think niggas think, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is.
Line them up.
We did walk up. We walked up on him wild aggressive though. We had the camera ready on him.
The camera, nigga. What's up, nigga? We out here.
I'm like, niggas walked up on him. Niggas had the lights in his eye. He had to put his hand up to block the light. Nigga, like, yo, what you think about hollow math? He like, I don't really want to. I just got here, bro. I don't really want to do any interviews.
Yeah, nigga, with that.
Yeah, maybe that's what. Y'all probably just walked up on him aggressive, but.
Whatever.
I
don't care.
Man, you are a battle rapper, man. You ain't not no fucking Cardi B. You not no fucking Jay-Z, my nigga. Like, come on.
That shit was funny though, cause I was like, I was like,
okay, yo, who is this bitch ass nigga in the comments talking about y'all not credible? Nigga, we got 470 people in our live. I don't know. Talking about y'all not credible. No one takes y'all serious. Nigga, you in our live, nigga. What you mean nobody get off our live?
Yeah,
nobody take y'all serious. These clown ass niggas. I'm tired of these niggas, man.
Nah, for real. Yo, he said nobody listen to us while listening to us.
Yeah, no one takes Posey and Polo serious. Nigga, you don't shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Man, like who the fuck is niggas, man? From 79th Central, I keep telling y'all niggas, man, right off of there. Y'all can pull up my grandma live right there. City Night Dimension, I swear to God, I'm from over there.
Come on, man. We've been doing this. Black Compass only been out for a year, but we've been doing this for about 4 or 5 years now.
Yeah, come on, man. Now get off now. You bugging out. Yeah, but everybody else gave us an interview. That was we got an interview from everybody else. All
right. We're gonna save who we got it from. We're gonna say that. We're gonna save it. Y'all see
we're gonna save it, but
that was hilarious.
Funny. That's why I brought it up on the radio.
Everybody in the live, please hit the like button, brothers. Please hit the like button for us.
That's a fact, man. But we appreciate it, man. The whole event ambiance was real dope and all that too. Shout out to the bloggers that was in attendance, all the battlers and all that too. All things aside, man, another dope event. Every time that we leave an event, no bullshit, no, you know what I'm saying, peaceably assemble. We should celebrate that just as a culture, you know what I mean? So I fuck with it, man.
That's a fact.
Shout out to them, man, for bringing their shit, you know what I mean? Talented MCs up there doing their thing, too. You know what I mean? Performer of the night. Who y'all fucking with for performer of the night?
Math, man. I got Math.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I'll probably go Hoffa. I'll go Hoffa.
Okay.
I'll go Hoffa.
Hoffa gang.
All right. I think it's probably Math 2 on my end, just because I feel like he got this one and was a super underdog. But I was really fucking what Serious Jones was doing too. I really thought he was doing. So yeah.
Shout out to 3 Letter Man in the YouTube, the big homie, man. Pull up, man. I seen the blogs, man.
Hey, 3, I'm starting to think you don't really like us like that, man.
You don't fuck with us.
Starting to think that, man. We be saluting the OG, the legend. We be saluting the legend 3 all the time. 3 don't never come rock with us. We trying to come on PSA or something. We can't even go over there.
He don't fuck with us, man.
He doesn't like our hip hop hot takes. He doesn't.
I think that's what it is.
Like because me and him are in sync with, like, you know, we probably listen to Tanner Talk and Streams of Thought, Streams of Consciousness and shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? Shit like that. But, you know, like other niggas like Drizzy, we try to hear that shit. We listen to the Gunna and Blueface dripping, nigga. Like, what you talking about?
Yeah, man. Like,
oh man. Nah. Shout out to PSA and everybody else doing it, man. I think I'm all right. I actually, you know, I think we good with this one.
Yeah,
right?
Tony Bro's got
so not anymore though, because I have a little bit of time.
Oh, trying to.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but
Oh, Posey thought he got dead goofy.
What happened?
What? Oh, nah. That's it. Well, all right, guys. Okay, settle down.
Posey thought somebody was pump faking on you. Had you jumping in the air for no
reason. Yo. Nah, no pump faking, man. Never. The Texas is coming. The Texas is coming.
The Texas
is coming. But
hey man, hey Posey, man in here punching on you. He said, "Yuck y'all."
Oh, that's fire! Like the brother got a speech. He said, "Yuck y'all." Yuck y'all. All right, bro. Thanks. Yeah, no, I got.
The brother said, "Y'all not credit able." Like, all right,
that's fire.
Yeah, we not creditable, man.
You can't hate from inside the club, my nigga. At least get out the club, then hate. Come on, chill out, y'all.
That shit crazy.
Are we getting some of the people up or nah?
I got a little bit. I got some time. I could do that if we want to get some folks up. Now,
wait, man. Before we
yeah. On, man. What?
Yeah. I really want. Man, 3, come on, man. Come up here, 3. Quit playing games. like you getting me tight. I'm getting
3 don't got no eye. 3, come on, man. He don't got no. It's the phone, man. He don't got the 3. Get a new era phone, my nigga. Like,
yeah, my nigga. 3, you got that drug dealer phone, my nigga. Your blogs be yellow filter and shit. Come on.
Yo, 3 blogs is fire. 3 blogs is fire.
Hell yeah, nigga. But Polo, you gotta stop before we get one of them. Like, I don't need 150,000 view joint about black. Like, see, here's the problem with you young niggas. Like, oh man. Oh shit! Niggas will go viral bad. Like, damn, son, this nigga 3 punching on us, man.
All right, man, we'll get some of these people up here.
Yeah, we'll get some people up.
Got alive, right? Yo, matter of fact, this is what I'm gonna do because I'm the undefeated champion, man. Get somebody up here that want to punch. Get somebody
Polo is taking smoke. All right,
that's fire.
Whoa,
that's fire.
Who trying to punch?
Who trying to talk?
Somebody punch this nigga.
Who trying to punch, my nigga?
Punch this nigga head off.
I don't think you realize the weight of those words in the society. Like, shout out to
niggas don't like you, man.
Shout out to B Perry, man. Shout out to B Perry for the donation. He said Rex Third is a classic. We have niggas up for what they fathers did. Shout out Storytime.
Facts.
Oh, appreciate that. Shout out to B Perry, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Listen, man, I'm a Floyd Mayweather this shit, man. I'm gonna pick my opponent.
All right, so they said it depends on what you're gonna punch on here now, because there's some people who have Hollow winning, and there's some of those people in the group, and I would like to hear their defenses of why they had Hollow winning, and so
anybody who got Calico winning to punch.
Nah, I'm not punching on that. I'm not punching on that.
Just the Hollow man.
I mean, it don't matter. They can punch on whatever.
So now is the time to come in.
I really want one of these niggas that's in here to come address you and how you act with the Discord, because you treat these niggas like shit. No, we don't appreciate it.
That's a fact.
Polo be disrespecting our Discord niggas, man.
Hold up. There is a
bad. Or the call-in joint.
Let's do it.
Who in the call-in joint?
Call-in joint right here. I see Flashy and I see Mike. Now Flashy is also from Brooklyn. So we gonna get.
You got to go to where it started at 11:30.
Nah, I'm not. No. I'm not punching with nobody from my city, man. Rico boys, man.
It's at the I want to call. Hemi. Yeah, I see Hemi. Okay. And actually, we'll get Hemi on and see what he wants to do here.
Hemi, you better be ready to punch.
Hemi stays changing his actual name, so like I got him now. Hemi, what up?
You
Milwaukee, what's going on, man?
Good.
Hey, man. Hey, no, man. Don't be trying to be cool with me, man. I got a problem with you niggas, man.
God,
last time, listen, man.
First of all, I'm a grown
listen, man. Hold on, man. Let me talk, man. Fuck that shit. Listen, man. Niggas was on here calling me a fucking retard. Niggas calling me stupid. I told you niggas Hollow was ass. I want. I'm gonna go. No, Hollow showing you niggas that he ass, and now niggas gonna act crazy, man. Fuck that shit, man. I told you niggas this shit, man.
I'm with you, Hemi.
Yeah, we.
Hemi did say that.
Hollow is definitely.
I don't think he asked though.
He not
Bro,
ass.
Hollow been ass.
He gotta get his shit off. Gotta let him get his shit off.
Bro, listen, Hollow been ass for a long time, bro. Like, y'all niggas been blind. Like, I don't understand. This nigga lost to Math. Like, this nigga got cooked bad. Like, he got cooked bad, bro. Like, this nigga got
cooked bad.
This nigga got Gilbert Arenas hibachi. Like, this shit was crazy. Like, bro, I listen, man. And this nigga supposed to be God tier. Like, this is supposed to be a God tier nigga to y'all niggas. Like,
Tone, what's up? What's up?
Don't Tone what's up, man. I'm letting him talk.
No, Tony, bro, no. You was one of them niggas, Tony, bro. No, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, Tony.
All right, first of all, Hemi is not used to being correct about anything. It's clear.
No, nigga, what you mean? Hey, no, it's just something about the niggas who see the future. Like, y'all be punching on Polo and Polo
see the future.
Polo be right. No,
now
Polo crazy.
There's a Polo disciples in the Discord here.
Okay.
Y'all disciples, bro.
Disciples. And they're crazy. They're all crazy. They have crazy opinions.
No. If Polo right,
often, man.
Hold on, man. Let me say something, man. If Polo right, and you niggas be saying Polo crazy, you niggas the niggas that's crazy, because Polo right.
Hey,
what you talking about? That don't make no sense.
What's going on?
Crazy, man.
It's a Jim Jones style cult developing.
Nah, bro. What you mean, bro? This nigga Polo
Jim
right.
Jones type of like.
Tony, bro. What's your record, Tony, bro?
It's very bad, my nigga. It's not good.
What's your Tony? All right, then. Shut the fuck up.
What's your
Polo
record?
right, nigga. Polo right, nigga. What are you talking about?
Hemi. First of all, don't you be losing in the bets room too?
I ain't losing the no, fuck that. I ain't losing the day, nigga. Fuck that.
And you have an echo. You have an echo too. It's
oh shit.
Yeah.
Yo, listen, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I got this good to me, man. Tone just trying to
They said it. What do you mean to say? They
trying to throw your punches off.
Man, fuck these punches, man. These punches ass.
Dead niggas. It look like all the colors got to address Hollow.
Niggas
call
niggas hated the paperwork angle. Now niggas love paperwork. All right, cool. Like,
Man,
niggas hated paperwork. Like,
hey, this nigga really got served. Like, this shit ain't like this ain't no movie. Like, this nigga really got served, bro. Like,
this shit
got his ass whooped. This nigga got his ass whooped in the battle, and he really got served.
Yeah, that sucks. That must suck. Hollow probably thought he came up on some bands that thought he's like, I got RBE. No, nigga, they got you.
Let me get Mike Zorro on too. Because I'm gonna move here quickly, but Hemi, you're still on. Hemi, talk. Hemi, you can talk, but Mike Zorro is also unmuted. But
how you get Hemi on that fast?
No, Hemi is still on. Hemi, go ahead, Hemi, go ahead.
Nah, man, listen, man. I just want to address this Hollow shit, man. Niggas is calling me retarded. Niggas is calling me stupid.
You did sound retarded that night. You did. You don't have.
No, listen, I don't give a fuck. No, I sound clever as a motherfucker. No way.
Exactly. Yes,
how is Hollow ass? What was ass about what he said? What was ass about how, like,
he was
you can't do ass, my nigga. Math won, but Hollow wasn't ass, my nigga. It's like, y'all doing a lot. You're doing a lot.
He get 30.
Y'all doing a whole lot.
Bro.
And you know what's gonna be bad is when this shit comes out. Cause I'm telling you what's gonna happen, my nigga. This first round is close. First round's close.
Dude, his first round, he was hollering like he was Meek Mill. Like,
no, he wasn't.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. He was finna have an aneurysm his first round, bro.
You just saying anything. The first round was close, my nigga. It's close.
This nigga Hollow ass.
How you gonna get at him for yelling and your shit high like his, yelling at me about Hollow being overrated? Fuck out of here.
And I ain't gonna hold you. And I ain't gonna hold you. I kind of got a theory about this too, low key. Yeah. Like I feel like Hollow probably kind of lost this shit on purpose for Math, low key. Like
here we
because
go.
Hold on, listen. Now this is where I'm gonna sound crazy again, but I'm gonna be right in the long run again. I know that's fine. So I feel like he lost this shit on purpose because you know that he got served or whatever the case may be. And then I remember, I think it might have been like the third round or some shit. And then Math asked Hollow, like, that's all you got? Hollow's second round was short. Math rapped like 10 minutes. Hollow rapped like 5 minutes. Hollow third round was short. Math rapped like 15 minutes. Hollow rapped like 5 minutes. Like, I kind of feel like he might have, like, not saying that Math win the battle, I feel like Hollow didn't really care about this battle like that.
Okay. All right.
Like he gave him that angle for Surf.
I mean, I see a little bit of that floating around now. I do think that he didn't he was pulling his punches a little bit. I felt like with Hollow. So, but let me do this. I'm gonna get Mike Zari on too. Man, this now I feel like again this is another session where niggas just go in on a battler. But Mike, what's up? Mike, you're unmuted.
What's good with y'all, man? What's up with y'all,
Talk
man?
to me, man. What's going on? What do you got to say?
Hollow died a horrible death, my guys.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Bad.
Talk to me about
Thank
it.
you.
Bad.
Perfect.
He was in the middle of the Antarctic Ocean backstroking, bro. That's all I gotta say, man.
Pause.
Math had him looking crazy. That third round was crazy. Destroyed him. Like, how do you bring... Go ahead, bro.
That nigga Hollow was looking like a hoe too. That nigga was looking like a hoe.
Like
hey,
a
hold
hoe.
on. Yes, bro. This nigga Math Hat.
Damn.
Oh my god, man. This nigga looks scared.
Yo,
He
what
looks
niggas
scared
doing,
as
yo?
fuck. Like this nigga. Listen, man. Like this nigga looks scared as a bitch. Hollow sent his cousin off the stage. Math told these niggas to watch him, bro. Like we watch him. If anything happened, we gonna lock this motherfucker up. Like motherfucking show off said, bro. Like y'all acting crazy, bro. Hollow was scared for his fucking life, bro. This shit crazy.
Yo, I don't know if it's true, but he pulled out the papers and he took his business. He wore his jacket. He destroyed him, man. He had Hollow looking very, very sad. He had a 15 seconds of fame interview, post-game interview.
What?
Very bad.
15 seconds of
Did you see the hip hop is real? Did you see the hip hop is real?
Yeah, no. What was in the hip hop is real? Yeah.
So he had like a before and after the event. His post-game interview was literally 6 seconds. He goes, I don't want to talk about the battle. And it cut off. That was it.
That nigga said 15 seconds. I'm dead.
Yeah, he did
got
say that.
smoked bad.
I'm
Like, that
sorry,
shit
bro.
crazy,
Like,
bro.
that shit was funny. Wait, hold on. I got a nigga that want to punch for Hollow. He said y'all niggas is bugging. I'm gonna get Jigga on. I see other niggas in here. Flash, I still see you, but I'm gonna get Jigga. What up?
Yo.
You unmuted, man. Yeah,
Hey,
you said you was
hey,
gonna say.
hold
Now,
on.
if niggas is doing this lying bag, like you can't get back on. You can't just lie to me.
Oh, yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
hold on.
Yeah, like we're not about to try to lying bag.
Let me address Raheem little brother real fast. Like,
Who,
don't
Jigga?
get up here. Yeah, like don't get up here and be trying to make shit up, bro. I don't give a fuck if you from the Europeans. I don't give a fuck where you from, bro. You gonna keep it real, bro. Hollow got his ass smoked. There ain't no punching for
From
it, nigga. It's
where?
over.
From
For
The
motherfucking
Europeans?
Europeans, like I don't give a fuck, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You can be from Antarctica, you can be from Africans. Like I don't give a fuck, bro. Like don't get over here and start talking crazy, bro.
the brother from
We ain't
Nova
doing
Scotia.
Yeah, we don't need no lies, brother.
So let's talk to me. What's going, Jigga? What up, man?
So I'm saying, what a Black Compass, man.
Yeah.
So I'm saying though, this Hollow's trash is on. Okay, he lost his last two battles. I have him losing. I ain't watched the whole math battle, but I seen some of it. John, he lost to John, but otherwise than that, he has a winning record. Like, how is he trash? He wins most of his battles, and a lot, even though some of them are debatable, he has a handful of debatable. He still wins most of his battles. He's always been cringy. We've never like denied the fact that Hollow's cringy. He has some grind time still in him, but now that he lost two battles, clearly they trash.
Let me ask you a question, Jigga.
Hollow been trash, nigga. He don't win against competition. Nigga, what are you talking about?
Before these last two was debatable. His whole career before these last two battles was debatable.
Oh, okay. So debatable mean good. I mean, he a god tier nigga. It's a bunch of niggas that got a bunch of debatable.
That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying is Hollow's not trash, and his career up until these last two battles, that he's not trash.
So now debatables mean not trash. Now debatables mean not trash.
He's made a career off debatable. We're not going to do this debatable. Come on, we're not going to do that.
But as far as
careers off debatable, we can't do that.
I didn't hear what you said. I'm not understanding what this brother's saying.
Hold up, bro. As far as Hollow's top tier battles, other than loaded looks, who else did he smoke? Who else did he have a classic with? Hey,
he didn't smoke nobody. What the fuck are y'all talking about, man?
No,
I never said none of that. I'm not saying Hollow's not trash.
Hold on. Hey, now listen. Look at his career. Hold on, wait. Now let's say, hold on. Let me say this.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so bar Arsenal, can you name a nigga that got smoked more than Hollow? Hollow got smoked the most, damn near.
Smoked by Arsenal.
He got 30. He got 30. Like he the most god tier nigga that got 30.
What?
Okay, so who else 30 him?
Listen, he got cleaned up by Averb. Bad, nigga. He didn't win shit.
He got that as debatable. Some people have that.
Oh, it ain't no fucking debatable. Listen, Chamillionaire, it ain't no debatable, bro.
Chamillionaire? Wait a minute.
Doing that, bro. Listen, we're not doing that, bro. We're not doing that, bro. Listen, we're not doing that, bro. Listen, man. We're not doing that. No, it ain't no fucking debatable, bro.
Okay, so you say Averb and Arsenal. Who else?
He just got 30 by math yesterday, nigga. What are you talking? He got 30 by math yesterday.
So that makes him the most 30 legend. You just named 3 battles.
He lost to John. He lost to Taylor.
Look. Gentlemen.
Henry said 30.
I'm sorry, I gotta cut this a little bit short. I'm gonna get some other another group on and talk their things, man. Jigga, appreciate you.
Man. I'm just back on my shit, man. Let these niggas know, man. It's top tier Hemi, man. I'm back on my shit.
Nigga, Hemi back?
I'm back on my shit, now. Niggas want to see me, man. Niggas gotta see me, man. Fuck out of here. I'm back on my shit, nigga.
Okay. All right.
This that mid 2018 Hemi, man.
He back.
Just prime Hemi.
Back in the weight room. Now, shout out to Hemi, shout out to Milwaukee, shout out to Mike Zari as well. Mike, salute. You know what I'm saying? We'll get some other cats on, man. I'm going to get AT, was it Flashy, I think? They said Jimmy wanted to get on.
Flashy.
Jimmy, what up?
I fuck with Jimmy. Shout out to Jimmy.
So I got Jimmy, I got
Philly.
Flashy. Flashy, what up? Jimmy, what up? Y'all unmuted.
What's good? What's good, bro?
And I feel like it was somebody that wanted to defend Hollow. It was ATK.
I'm defending my man Hollow, man.
All right, so Jim, all right, it's about to get nasty. Niggas don't want to work with Jim, but
I fuck with Jimmy.
Jimmy's my man, but like shout out to Brooklyn. We won the Joe Harris won. Joe Harris
y'all won.
Yeah, that's
y'all
a fact.
won. Y'all got that.
That's a fact. Split Splash the Dawn looked bad on stage. Bad.
You know what Brooklyn's about to do with this Split Splash?
Like what you call? I loved everything about it. What you call? It showed everything. I think Hollow used all his material in the face-off, and that was dumb as well. I don't know what he was doing with that bulletproof vest shit. I don't know what he was doing. Like, you look bad, Hollow. You look bad, brother. Like, yeah. But I'm not gonna write Tony, bro. The first round may be debatable, but the only debate is 2-1 or 3-0. But I'm going towards 3-0.
Yeah.
But I'm going towards 3-0 because, like, Brooklyn, we did good, man. Matt, you did your thing, man. And after that, also, too, I do not want to see Hollow versus Mook. I do not want to see it.
You don't want to see it now?
No. This is what I agree with Posey. And Drizzy. I feel Hollow need to get on his high horse and face niggas like Nitty or JC. Face them niggas and say if you still got it, you still got the hunger. Because I feel Hollow is basically Carmelo right now. He's about to retire.
Carmelo, yo, y'all
Carmelo, I feel Hollow, you're a Hall of Famer, you're a legend, you do your thing. Sometimes is your time up. Your time is up, brother. Like, I'm not really a Hollow fan. I respect what he does. But sometimes your time is up. I feel like these new killers out here, they could beat you. Let's see. Face Nitty, face JC, see if you still got the hunger. I don't know.
Yeah.
All right,
yo,
listen, I'm a Hollow fan, but I don't want to see my man Hollow. I don't want to see my man Hollow face Nitty, man. That shit might get ugly. But like,
that's my point.
Niggas gotta stop. Niggas gotta stop doing that. When somebody lose, man, y'all be really acting like niggas lost.
No, Jimmy. Hollow fans need to eat. They need to eat this, man. Y'all need to eat.
Nah. Listen, you hyping this shit up right now. Like Math was really that fire, like absolute fire. Math was just
let's address it.
Go ahead.
First of all, who the hell is sucking?
This is ATK. This is ATK. What's good?
ATK, ATK, you've been wrong, my nigga. You said that. Oh, Math is gonna get emotional. Math is gonna get emotional. Shut up. Math.
All right. If we really want to talk, if we really want to talk, he killed Hollow. I'm not debating that. But Hollow lost. But if we really want to talk, we can go back.
Do not
all right, cool, Brooklyn, whatever.
Right now.
But if we really want to go back to this shit, you can see times that Math was actually getting emotional in the battle. The time when fucking Head Ice came on stage and Math started talking back to his cousin, like, dude wasn't doing shit. No excuse, Math was just getting. It's no excuse. Math was getting emotional at time. And go ahead.
This is what I'm saying though. It's no excuse because this is what I don't like about Hollow fans. He didn't take John serious. He didn't take Math serious. No, we're not trying to hear that. He lost. That's true.
All I'm saying, I don't think he took John serious, but I definitely think he was taking his Math shit serious. He didn't think Math was probably going to show up the way he did.
That's a fact. But we trying to hype up Math like he was actually
no.
Dude, Math in his round, he had a fucking party hat bar. Are we really doing that? Strapped to the shit like a party hat?
You really doing that? Flash, you got Math winning his next battle clear. Like on some real shit.
That's something completely different. I'm trying to enjoy this battle right now, brother. That's completely different.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, we're not
nothing with my man lost on. I'm not supporting.
Yeah, I'm not. All of a sudden, we're Math fans as soon as he wins one battle, a battle that he should have won. He should have been winning battles his whole career, son. He gets one major win, and it's a come on,
bro. I'm not really the biggest Math fan. I just do not like Hollow fans and Hollow. I feel like I've always told Jimmy this, and I told everybody. I think Hollow's overrated. Like Sean Kemp style, all like it's dead. It's
that shit was fire.
But what's funny is that he wins battles with the shit. He got what two losses now, and then all of a sudden it's like we don't like this style. When he was beating Arsenal last year, when he was beating Clips and killing, everyone was loving him.
No. He lose several battles. He lost to
you know the fucked up. The only thing memorable Math had going on was that 2-on-2 with Cortez. Like what niggas could positively say he was good.
Facts. Everything niggas in between that he was losing. Everything in between that he was
fine. He was fighting against Chilla Jones. He was fighting against the Chilla Jones though. Math, what you call it? When he's motivated, I'm not giving an excuse. When he's motivated, he cooks. So this is what I want. I want Math to face niggas like Sue Surf or Murder Mooks.
Hold on. I just realized something. I realized that it is 2-on-1 technically. So Hemi asked to jump back.
It's a handicap match.
Because they say they're jumping flashy, so Hemi wants to come back.
All right, I want to get into this shit where Hemi is talking like right now. Hollow ain't won a battle or whatever.
Hemi about to be talking some bullshit.
Man, listen, man, y'all niggas know.
Hemi, let's talk. Because you just said. You just said that Math been getting bodied the worst in battle rap out of all the legends. That's your statement. You stand on that?
No, I said Hollow. Okay.
I said Hollow. Okay, my bad. You said Hollow.
I don't know.
Okay, so you really want to go ahead.
Damn, man.
Go ahead.
I'm showing Michael's you diesel, man. You got.
My bad. Go ahead.
I said Hollow. I said Hollow damn near got bodied the most out of the top tier. So that means
does Math is Math the top tier?
When did the fuck did Math the Hollow get bodied? Like when did he
get bodied by Pat?
Talking about what is that?
Did he get bodied by Pat? Did he get bodied by Diz?
Nah.
Alright, so Hemi, let's run through the. Let's run through the names.
We ain't gonna do
that. Let's run through the names because Master Hollow got bodied way more than Hollow.
Man, listen, man. I just named y'all niggas. I just gave y'all niggas names. I just told y'all.
Okay. Matt got bodied by Ass. Matt got bodied by Ass. Matt got what? By Calico.
ATK. I know Math got bodied. I know Math got bodied. What you? I'm just saying.
Right. I never said that Math didn't get bodied. I never said that.
No, but your argument. Go ahead.
Listen, I said Hollow is the most god tier nigga that got bodied, but that's exactly what I said. Math is not a god tier nigga to you niggas. That's a fact.
At all.
Yeah,
What you got?
Dudes be out here. God tier nigga, like that's
be out here.
And first. Math was there first. Like that ain't hollow fault.
Listen, I don't listen.
And we can argue that part with Verb. Verb got body way more than Hollow.
That's a fact. Verb lost the gems, man.
You're gonna argue?
Wait, ATK. But what you call it? Verb puts himself in position to get body. And what you call it? Hollow. It's strategic when he picks his opponent though.
Look, you pulling out semantics. The point that Hemi, you pulling out semantics. The point that Hemi just made was that Hollow was the most god tier dude to get body. Verb came out the gate on URL getting body by Clips, got body by Gyms, got lost back.
I don't like what you're doing to it, bro. I don't like what you're doing.
Listen, hold on. Fuck out of here.
K-Shine,
Tony, bro. Hold on, wait, Tony, bro. We're not gonna let you act like you got smoked by James, bro.
You were smoking that cigarette. You were smoking that cigarette very high, Tony, bro. Relax, Tony.
Don't even listen to these dudes. You see how they deterrent to cigarettes?
Y'all not gonna do that to my man.
Listen, man, y'all know that.
Yeah, Tony, bro. You was smoking that cigarette.
Big get smoked by James. Y'all know that. Y'all acting crazy.
It ain't that. Nigga lost the judge battle, bro. Judge battle.
That's cool.
Nigga. Nobody had it.
Nigga lost the battle for money.
Hold on. Y'all talking over each other. Let Flashy go.
Wait. Y'all not punching on Averb like this. No, y'all Hollow fans gotta accept this loss. We're not doing this, brother. Just accept it.
Nah, but y'all hyping up this shit like Math was God tier. This dude was talking split splash every round, and it's
ATK.
Go ahead.
ATK, I'm from Brooklyn. I never punch. Oh, that's how bad the loss is for Hollow. I'm from Brooklyn. I don't even care for Math, brother. That's how bad the loss is for y'all.
That's the thing, though. This is the thing you gotta understand, Flashy. I take the Math loss. I can take the Math loss. That's the thing. But when niggas get on here saying shit like Hollow got body by all these niggas, Hollow beat a lot of top tier niggas on both platforms.
Man, hold on, man. See, this why I don't like getting up here punching. This why I like getting up here punching, because you niggas don't be listening and you niggas be trying to change the narrative.
This what you said.
Hold on,
Hemi, I got you.
Listen, I'm not gonna let you tell me what I said out my mouth. I can tell you what I'm a grown ass man.
Let me talk, and then Jimmy, you can go next. Go ahead. Yeah.
This is exactly what I said. I said Hollow got bodied the most out of the god tier. Like he's up there.
And we rebutted that with Verb. We rebutted that with Verb.
How many times? Okay, now listen. You rebutted with Verb. How many times did Verb get clearly bodied? Now tell me that.
3.
He got clearly
3.
Listen. Listen.
He got clearly. Go ahead.
But listen. Guess what?
Because I got names.
Hollow is one of Verb's bodies though. Hollow's one of Verb's
Verb didn't body no fucking Hollow, man. Hollow,
body him, niggas. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
I'm convinced.
Fuck out of here, man. This shit is
convinced, man. Y'all Milwaukee niggas, man. Y'all just like making hot takes, man.
You see me? He just made hot take. Shout out to Clips. Hold up. Shout out to Clips. Shout out to K-Shine. Shout out to fucking Ill Mac. Verb been getting bodied by mad dudes. He's up there way more than Hollow. Who the bodies that Hollow got?
Losing the niggas like choking. We didn't have rounds.
Here y'all go again. Go ahead. Here y'all go again. Here y'all go again. Changing the narrative. Here y'all go again. Spinning the narrative. Here y'all going again. Spinning.
Real niggas won last night, man.
Goddamn.
No.
No, fuck that. Y'all confusing losses with getting smoked. That's what y'all doing.
You just told me Hollow was a body.
Fuck out of here. Listen, Hollow got clicked the fuck up by everybody. What are you talking about?
Nigga. What you talking about? You smoking that terrible Midwest weed out there.
That shit with all the seeds in it.
All that fucking sticks and stones, break your bones ass weed.
Hollow had a couple. This nigga Hollow had a couple rubber testing against Aberg.
Tony, bro, we know
you niggas act like he won. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Nigga was sipping on rubber testing and Sprite and getting clicked the fuck up, and you niggas talking about he won.
Oh wait,
exactly. All I'm saying is that. Y'all punching on Hollow now.
Go ahead, and then Jim can go. Go ahead.
Listen, all I'm saying is that y'all punching on Hollow now when before y'all were all hyping him up. He was beating Arsenal. He's beating Clips. He was having a debatable luck. Y'all were loving him. All of a sudden, he loses one battle to Max, which he did lose. I agree. But y'all now punching this shit on him. Come on, bro. All right. Go ahead.
On episode 79, I said Hollow was ass.
So can we like
go back? We're not going back. I said episode 79. Hollow was ass. Go back.
Yeah, DNA also. You also said DNA your goat, nigga. So we ain't listening.
You didn't say that. You said
DNA your goat. DNA your goat.
Hollow got smoked way more times than DNA. Hollow got smoked way more times than DNA.
DNA sitting on stage looking crazy versus Mad Dude.
DNA got smoked by Magic. DNA, who else did DNA?
Magic, Taylor,
what's homeboy? He don't rap no more. He was from Detroit. M City.
I'm good.
M City.
Oh my God.
Pass beat the shit out of DNA.
You good? Hemi, that's your legend. That's your legend. That's your
DNA look bad.
That was a bad angle to bring up, Hemi.
Hold on.
Hemi thinking on man Flashy look bad.
That's a fact, man. Hemi doing some mad hot takes. I'm not even with that hot take with Hemi.
Hemi the worst nigga to be like to like argue with like on teams with, because the rest of his shit you agree with him on one thing and disagree with everything the fuck else. Like
I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm gonna punch by myself, nigga. I'm that nigga. Listen, I told you niggas Hollow was ass. I told you niggas Hollow was ass. You niggas trying to call me stupid. I'm standing on my shit now. I'm grabbing my neck and telling you niggas Hollow's ass. He just showed you niggas yesterday. I'm grabbing my dick for this.
Posey. This is what I was saying, Pose. This is what I was saying, Pose. There's a Jim Jones type cult in the group, and they all polo type niggas. They like
some crazy shit.
Shout out to Posey, man. What you call it? Like the event was a 5. That event was ass. I'm not gonna hold you.
That event ass. My man lost.
That shit wasn't fine, man.
ARP and John Don, they robbed the culture. I feel like they robbed the culture.
This shit was not what
how can you say he robbed you when you knew what the card was?
I wanted to see Rosenberg.
No.
You knew what the card was and you made a choice. You paid.
No, Tony, bro. Tony, bro. That event to me was it's $10. It's not $50. It's $10.
Why'd you buy the first? I mean, it's not the card change.
I know.
That's true. That's advertised. He gave you this.
That's true.
You don't lie about nothing. Don't do that.
I know, but Tony, bro, what you go on camera and on in the building, it's two different things. Like on camera,
I mean that's fine, but you don't have to. You saw the card. He delivered the product. I mean, he's on his
that's true.
rhymes. You can't blame him for that.
We knew the shit before.
You can't blame ARP for that.
Wait, Tony, bro.
I could blame ARP because I think he's a bad host. I agree with Posey. He's a bad host. Like
he's going through some epics right now.
Hey yo, he's a bad host. I got a hot take about ARP, man.
He's a
I want to see Rosenberg.
ARP, you know, like ARP, that nigga, like you ever see? Everybody know that one old head, like he still look kind of young and shit. Go to the gym, like he go to LA Fitness, like 7 o'clock every morning and shit. Always trying to talk to the young bitches. That's ARP, man.
You got that.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. I was at we had a little watch party. I paid $5. I damn near wanted my money back. Like I wanted my $5 back. That shit wasn't even worth $5. I wanted my shit back, bro. Like I wanted.
We gotta be real. Even at a 5. The event being a 5 is generous. This shit was like a 3 or 4 at best.
This shit was like a 2. Like, listen, bro, I fell asleep on the 1SK niggas. I didn't even see Oops and Craig Lamar. I wanted to
you
see
didn't watch a lot
of
the stuff. You didn't watch it.
What you mean? I watched the battle. I watched the battle that meant something.
Mr. Baby.
I watched the battle that meant something. Listen, I didn't get to see Rosenberg. I I didn't get to see Rosenberg battle. Like that's the nigga I wanted to see. Like, yeah, I didn't get to see that. And then the rest of the battles was just
Check
okay.
the call
like,
thing, Tom. My fault.
And listen, man, I feel like
that's a fact. Full battle.
Calico clean niggas up too, man. Y'all niggas lying.
Nah, you bugging. Calico did not clean Big K up.
Hey, hold on.
Let me get look, guys. Look. This is what I'm gonna do. I am going to get a few other people on. All right. I appreciate the discourse here. This is what I'm going to. Hit me over here.
Salute to y'all brothers, man.
Shit. Jim,
with the hot takes.
Keep Jim here, and I'm gonna get Cam on, and then I got Q from the Loop.
That's my man from.
So
Q from the Loop. Shout out to Shotgunner, man, Rochester.
Yeah. Shout out to Rock. So
Q, you got Q from the Loop.
Jim's still good. Hold on, let me get Q on, and then I'm over here. Nigga, hands is just I'm wilding over here. Typos like Q from I got Q on, and then my man from across the pond, man, Cam. Cam,
what's good?
What's going on, man?
What up?
Let's talk about
Just Hemi.
Yeah, you know what? I want to ask Cammy a question. I did, but if he's off, he's off.
Oh, wait. Well, then let me. Okay,
just one. Just one.
Sure.
I mean,
Hemi's in a mood today, so that's why I did.
Yeah, I'm that nigga, man. I'm that nigga. You know I'm that nigga, man.
I know.
I'm that nigga, man. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Wow.
I'm on punch more.
Let Cam ask
the
question.
I got a question, bro.
Yeah.
So, now you're on about Hole getting killed as the highest, like, god tier, right? Getting killed the most. Verb has admitted to 9 losses in his career. Can you name 9 losses from Hole the Don?
That's not getting killed, Cammy. That's not getting killed. That's not getting killed.
Can you name 9?
Answer the fucking question.
I answered the question. Hold on, wait. Man, listen. I'm not gonna punch you. Listen, man. Hold on. Hey, that's fine. Listen, that's fine. But I'm not finna let you get up here with your little accent and try to twist my words. This is exactly what I said. I said. Hold on, wait. Now, listen. I'll let you say what you gonna say. I'm finna tell you what I said before you come up here and try to answer the question. Hold on, I'm gonna answer the question before you try to. Before you try to use your little crowd control. I said this. I said
control. I'm only on the phone. What kind is it to control?
Man, brothers, listen. You want to know what I said or not?
Mm-hmm.
I said that he got bodied the most. You talk about ever using clear losses. I don't care about that. I said he got bodied the most. That has nothing to do with what I said.
If he admit that they're clear losses, surely they're bodies. Like he can't. That's not what that means. That's not what that means. That's not what that means. I'm off here, man. Get me off this shit.
No. Run away.
Listen. No, because y'all niggas not finna do that. Like, you know how to just run away. You just not finna listen. No, like you just not finna make a loss just because a nigga say he lost to be a clear body. Like you're not doing that. You're not doing that.
He said he lost though. He said he lost.
Okay, if he lost, he didn't say. Did he say? Yeah, I got smoked. Like no, he didn't say that.
Yes,
he didn't say that.
What?
9 times in his career.
Multiple interviews.
I sound crazy. Y'all don't give a fuck, man. I'm cool, man.
Wait, Jim. What did you have to say? Why does he sound crazy? I don't understand.
Because it's like the nigga said he had 9 clear losses and shit like that.
Right.
My whole thing, you can't even name. And my man came on here and asked you what was the clear, like where did Hollow get bodied at? You can't even say this shit.
Yeah, where did
I
shit
say? Hold on, wait. Like this
man. What are y'all niggas talking about?
Man, listen. I keep telling these niggas the same thing, but these niggas act like they don't understand.
Okay.
I told these niggas 3 battles where Hollow got smoked bad, and you niggas want to say he didn't.
I'm not arguing with Surf because that's my man.
We ain't gonna sit up and act like if Hollow didn't have the same amount of battles as fucking Bird.
Rapper, so I definitely got Surf.
So he ain't going there.
Wait a minute.
See, like that's why I keep hate punching on this angle, bro, because niggas keep changing. Niggas are not on the west side of Cam. Niggas got his ass smoked.
Low key, y'all ain't have Verb this powerful before that Mook win. Y'all
That's a
Midwest
fact.
niggas.
Oh, we
Crazy.
ain't
Y'all
gonna
been
do
going
that, bro.
crazy ever since he
Let's
Let's talk about it, Jim.
We ain't doing that.
Hey, that's cool. We don't got no Philly niggas. We don't got no Philly niggas on the radar. Hey, no Philly niggas powerful. We don't got no Philly niggas powerful.
Oh, it's
Hey,
getting
yo,
crazy.
if it wasn't for Philly niggas, if it wasn't for Philly niggas, a lot of this shit wouldn't even be popping.
Let's talk about it, Jim. Let's talk, Jim.
Let's
talk, Jim.
What y'all talking about? Milwaukee. The fuck is out the mill?
Hey,
That's what a nigga went on belly? That's what Paul went on belly?
and we got Middletown Blow.
Nebraska.
Hey, we got Middletown Blow.
Nobody know about this shit.
We got Middletown Blow.
Milltown Blow?
Fuck out of here, nigga. Middletown Blow, the best team that ever happened. Listen, Middletown Blow better than anything that happened to Philly, nigga. Fuck out of here. Hey, hold on. Hey.
Nigga, one of the most famous rappers in the world came from battle rap, nigga. And you said Milltown Blow. Man, I'm about to go eat my lunch, man.
Go eat your lunch, nigga, because, hey. No, Philly, nigga.
Wait a minute.
Black Booger, the nigga that got body by snake eyes. Snake. The nigga that got
I don't understand what he's saying.
Now watch.
Wait a minute.
It's so funny though. With Milwaukee, like y'all got niggas like G. That shit go together, like shit like that. Y'all got these bullshit ass.
We got niggas like
big ass 40 size pants on with little ass t-shirts and big ass T-Rock hats. Like we not about
cool. Jimmy, tell me Hey, hold on, wait, Tony, bro, don't let him try to get the punch off.
All right, I'm gonna be quiet. Go ahead, Hemi.
Like, listen, I can tell you some new up and coming Milwaukee nigga battles to watch. Now, you tell me some new Philly nigga battles to watch. Tell me that.
You talking about new niggas from Philly?
Yeah. Tell me some new niggas.
He just battled drugs and had a fire battle with him and shit.
Drugs? Dude. Nigga battling Hold on, listen. LL Cool J just battled 40 bars. LL Cool J just battled 40 bars. Bankhead just battled Danny Myers, and you talk about drugs?
Bankhead got a whole fucking ponytail, man. We not about that. That nigga got a ponytail and just for that nigga got a ponytail and just for me perm. We ain't gonna do that.
Only Skywalker I respect is Luke, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Scott, the nigga name ain't Skywalker.
Bankhead is only good.
You talking some bullshit.
Wait. Can I ask something, guys? Something real quick now. Now, Hemi just wanted to go off on some Milwaukee shit. I don't know why we're trying to ignite.
I have no idea
the Philly versus because Hemi, you already lost that. I don't know why you keep trying to do that. Like
you right. No, you right. I gotta get my shit back. Fuck that. Right. I'm on some other shit, man. It's 2019. I'm on some other shit, man.
Henry, I literally asked you one question. You still haven't answered it.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
But why am I
was here? He was back. 2019 Henry was back. I asked one question, a 5-minute fallout, and all of a sudden he needs to redeem himself again. What is happening here?
That's a fact.
So now this is the question. You asking me for 9 clear losses?
Yes, that's all I'm asking. So give me an answer.
So these are gonna be my clear losses for Hollow. So what are you gonna do? You gotta
they're not self-admitted or bodies.
You said what?
They're not self-admitted. They're not bodies. Like if they're to you, they're not to the consensus.
Then it's no reason to punch.
Well, and then that's
not fair though. Hollow hasn't had as many battles as Verb, man. That's not fair to say that.
And
that's the point, though. That's the point.
But listen, and this is where the narratives keep changing up. Like my English brother, like I don't think you're understanding what I'm saying. I said that he lost. I said that he got body, not lost clearly. I said bodies, not lost clearly. So you trying to tell me that Averb got body 9 times? Bro, Averb didn't get body 9 times. I'm good.
Well, that's his clear losses. That's the heavy.
Oh, who's that? My nigga Q?
Yeah.
Yo, time out. How y'all gonna take the nigga said he lost 9 times? How you gonna say
that? Mean get body though. That don't mean he got. That don't mean he got
you ain't lose the real nigga. Like Don't say that about yourself, Averb. Like,
okay, for all you back-ended classroom ass niggas that keep saying that he lost the fucking gyms, he didn't lose the gyms like that. Verb only lost because he fucking
was a
stumbled.
judge,
5-0, nigga. And I was a judge, nigga. 5-0, nigga.
It was judge.
Hey, so hold on, wait. So
because he stumbled.
Okay. So listen. So just because a nigga lose a game in the NBA season, that mean they got blew out.
Nigga, you just said Hollow should retire.
Yeah.
Hollow Ben should have retired. Hollow Ben should have retired. Hollow should have never came back. He should have never took the battle with Surf.
Hate Hollow. I didn't know it was that much hate for Hollow.
Bro, Hollow been ass, bro. I've been telling you.
That's the difference, though. That's the difference. You gonna see niggas. You gonna see a lot of niggas that don't like Hollow saying shit. That's all.
Hey,
like, niggas that's been waiting for this to happen.
You fucking clown.
What you say?
Oh.
No, I'm talking this in the Discord. Preset talking about he lost to James, Pat Stay, K Shine, Sharon, Il Mac, B-Dot. He ain't lose to B-Dot. And we ain't gonna act like the fucking T-Rex shit wasn't all
that's why he lose to B-Dot.
Oh, this nigga.
Hey, Hollow got cleaned up by Joe Budden. Hollow got cleaned up by Joe Budden.
I gotta go back and reiterate.
Nigga in his bag, yo. He not playing no verse, nigga.
That's why you can't punch these niggas, bro. Niggas be making shit up.
What?
Niggas mad. You East Coast niggas out trying to reclaim y'all shit bad as a motherfucker. Hey, it ain't that time. That shit bad, y'all.
Here we go.
Hey, wait, let me ask you something. Man West ain't been powerful. Man West ain't been powerful for so long. Like, y'all niggas came right from under the rock y'all was under as soon as Averb beat moved. Like,
that's a fact.
I can take y'all ass back over there.
Fucking fact. Now y'all want to put your head on the platter.
I could punch around that every single time.
Remember H.A. Double and them? Remember that? They from around there. Y'all don't talk about none of them.
Not H.A. from New Orleans.
H.A. Double, I think he from New Orleans.
From New Orleans.
Tone, you giving them battle rappers. No, don't do that.
You trying to give us niggas. We don't need you niggas. But hey, listen, man.
I watched KD lose some Butter from the Block. Butter from
man,
Philly. Shout out to Philly. Facts, nigga. What you talking about? Facts. He lost, nigga.
Philly had a great battle with JC though.
That nigga he had a great battle.
I don't care what he did with JC.
Y'all been talking about this KD and JC battle forever. Like, give it a rest.
He lost to a Philly nigga. Butter from the Block, nigga.
He ain't won ever since.
Hey, shout out to you, East Coast niggas.
Y'all got one.
Hey, no.
Y'all got
hold on,
wait.
And y'all battling the local. Y'all battling the local St. Louis nigga. You Philly niggas.
Listen, they really hate us. They really hate us.
$3. That's the only name I need to name. $3.
Go one at a time here. Hemi, what were you about to? What petty ass question were you about to ask her?
No, you East Coast niggas really hate us Midwest niggas. Like, we come in.
No, we don't.
We come in. We make a difference. Hey, listen, we make a difference every single time. Okay. I came in this bitch, I made a splash punching. Right. It's a whole nother Midwest. It's a whole bunch of Midwest niggas that's right behind me. You can set us up against any fucking
region. It's not a whole bunch.
Listen, hold on. Let me add to this. Let me add to this.
Wait. Let me finish. Let me finish your bullshit, and then Q, you can insert your bullshit too. But go ahead.
You can set us up against any other region, nigga. We got smoke from any other region, nigga. That's Midwest niggas is powerful. We got OG Blue, we got me, we got MVP, we got Q from the Loop, nigga. We smoke anybody. We don't give a fuck. Hold on, wait. I ain't done.
You know the funny thing? You know the funny thing about this?
Hey, yo. Feel powerful. Fuck out of here, man. Fuck out of here.
Hold on, Jim.
Y'all know the funny thing about all this?
Yeah.
You hear the nigga from the corniest part of Midwest, like trying to shout out all the areas. He trying to shout out Chicago, St. Louis. He shouting out Detroit. He shouting out all the lit areas. Fuck out of here. You from fucking Milwaukee? That shit like a nigga from Delaware trying to shout out Philly.
Niggas go to Milwaukee and get bodied every day for sleeping on. So keep sleeping on. Look, it's cool.
What the fuck they riding up on? Horses?
It's cool. Listen. Hey, listen. Enes came to Milwaukee and got smoked too, nigga. Philly niggas die bad in Milwaukee. Fuck out of here. Philly niggas die bad, nigga.
Who he got smoked by?
Who he got smoked by?
He got smoked by.
Ice, nigga. He got smoked bad, nigga. He gets smoked bad, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Who he got smoked by?
Who smoked?
Hold on.
Who is it?
Let me go back real fast. Let me go back.
All right.
Look, y'all niggas gotta find that shit. That's what I mean. Look,
Niggas don't watch eating that
it's a punch within the punch. It's a punch within the punch. Look for the shit. You can't even remember off the top of your head.
And that nigga got smoked by a nigga that niggas don't even want to watch no more. Fuck
the only thing lit out Milwaukee is Giannis, man. Let's be serious. We ain't talking about nothing else. Hey, that nigga ain't even from Milwaukee.
Philly ain't got shit lit. Last time I seen a Philly nigga on World Star, like the Philly nigga was getting punched out. Like, that's
one thing. Philly niggas we don't get punched out, dog. We don't get beat up.
Millie was getting punched out for robbing a nigga pack, bro. Like, you can look it up.
I don't remember that. You just made that up.
It's not made up, bro. It's a fact, bro.
Work. I don't know.
Millie got punched out, bro.
Wait a minute.
I don't believe that.
So, yo,
y'all got niggas like K Camp and shit. Like he don't even fucking play in there.
Hey, that's cool. Y'all fat nigga went to walk to cheesecake and didn't even get none. Fuck out of here.
But wait, think about it. I can just say Meek Mill. I can say Meek Mill and it's over. Everybody that ever rap. I can say Meek. I can say Beans. I can say Freeway. I can say Petey Crack. I can say Justin Eve. I can say all types of niggas.
You can say all that.
You gonna say military
Nah, nigga, I can say Rico Love. Rico Love got a better.
Oh, here we go. Yes.
Fuck out of here, nigga. Facts, Rico Love, nigga. Rico Love got a better career than all of niggas. Grammys, nigga. Grammys, nigga. Fuck out of here.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. Me and Rico Love worked in the function together.
This nigga got body on a back-to-back song. Niggas just playing it in the club when this nigga got body. Fuck out of here. What are you talking about? Niggas was
let me get going. You know the funny thing? When was a Milwaukee nigga ever even on that type of platform though? Like that's the whole question.
I just told you, Rico Love been that nigga.
You keep saying Rico Love. Who the fuck is that?
Meek Mill go to Rico Love to get songs. Meek Mill go to Rico Love to get songs.
That nigga is a producer, bro. That nigga a producer. That nigga named Rico. That nigga named Rico, bro.
Listen,
you punching with a nigga named Rico?
Hey, like we got a Grammy. You punching with a nigga named Meek. Fuck out of here. You punching with a nigga named Meek.
Got shit popping. It's hella niggas named Meek. Niggas with the name Meek, shit like that. We ain't gonna trip. Who the fuck named Rico?
I don't know. Rob Meek niggas.
You gonna look at him like, who the fuck?
I don't know no Rob Meek niggas. Like, I don't know that.
When I hear the name Rico, right? When I hear the name Rico, I think of like a light-skinned nigga with a jerry curl. I don't think of no fat-ass, bald-headed nigga from fucking Milwaukee. You ain't gonna trip like
I know. When you hear Ness, you think of a fat-ass, bald-headed nigga from Philly. That's what you hear. Man, listen, man. Philly on life support, man. Let's be real, man.
Listen, guys, gentlemen.
Philly on life support, man.
I enjoy this every time, but we gotta move on. We got to get some other.
I appreciate y'all niggas, man.
Of course.
Hey, I fuck with y'all, man.
Shout out to my guy Q from the Loop. Really appreciate you, bro, as always, man. We gotta keep punching on St. Louis though, man. But we fuck with y'all.
Jimmy.
I tell you, before I go, just to finish off this point. Remember, Hemi still never answered my question.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
Minutes.
He knows he didn't. That's why he's laughing like a fucking hyena right now. You know he didn't answer that question.
No answer that. And that's cool. That's cool.
Real niggas know what happened. Like to that
it's
question.
It's nothing to answer, bro. Y'all listen. Why am I answering y'all question when y'all steady twisting the narrative up, bro? Like y'all steady trying to change my question. I'm not finna let y'all do no Donald Trump shit and try to change my narrative and try to switch my words up. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
All right. Look, yo, salute Hemi. Appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Salute, man.
Word, man. Shout out to Milwaukee and Cam.
Oh, fuck with him. Hemi be losing, but like that's why he a god. He be getting bodied and he's still one of them niggas. Like,
it was looking crazy. Now he thinks he dug out of that hole, but niggas know what happened. But Cam, appreciate you as well, bro.
Yeah, I'll go. All right, peace out, y'all.
No doubt.
Shout out to Cammy.
All right, man. So that
What other brothers we got?
So yeah, it was I think it was my man. He was at the joint.
Easy. We got somebody that was at the joint.
Yeah,
okay.
it was in Taquan, or he probably goes by Taquan. I've heard it pronounced a bunch of different ways and shit. So I'm gonna try to unmute this brother because he was actually in there. We did an in the building bet. So Taquan 122. I'm probably pronouncing your shit wrong. My bad if I am. Yo, what's going on, brother? What's up, man?
What's up, Tony?
We was outside. That's a fact.
Yeah, hell yeah. That shit was lit last night, man. Yeah. Tony, I saw Polo. That shit was good.
Yeah, so we had we did an in the building situation. We had an in the building bet.
Yeah, we had a bet where we agreed that somebody was going to choke between Oops and Craig Lamar, and Craig Lamar ended up choking twice.
And then the nigga choked twice. Like, that was the worst part about it. I'm like,
I was like, that's crazy. Like, he was going over. He was telling me, I hope I don't choke. I hope I don't choke. I was like, damn, when niggas say that, it's like, confident he might choke. But my thing is, why are we all getting on Hollow? What is this? What is this going on? Now Hollow lost. Yes, Hollow is not one of my favorites personally, but he's one of the goats of this. We can't deny that. He put in work. My thing is, we getting on Hollow like Surf don't do the same thing. This nigga was off a whole year, came back and lost to Rum Nitty. Gave us 2 rounds and said, "Fuck you" in the third and went off. Said, and act like everything was all good. Surf has no clear wins against top tiers besides probably Hitman. He lost the Verb. Am I wrong? Man. He lost the Cow in Jersey, and he lost the Suge. He quit. Am I lying?
This is all facts to me. It's facts to me.
So I don't understand why we're getting on Hollow. My thing is, we're not gonna use the excuse saying that Hollow quit or he wasn't taking. No, he took that shit serious. He just didn't expect Matt to come to the way he came. And in the building, he was kicking his ass. Polo was telling me that he was gonna win. I didn't think he would. I thought Hollow was gonna beat him.
Yeah, we was right next to each other because I kept going like, yo, watch, Hollow's gonna get 2 and 3. Watch. And that shit.
And then he just ended up winning. I give him that. Matt did his numbers. He won 8. He did his numbers. The next thing is the Big K and Calico.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
I had Calico winning. I mean, I had Calico winning beforehand. Big K just proved that, man, we can't count him out because I didn't think he would be able to beat him with just those 4-bar setups. Like I'm not really a fan of that, but he did what he had to do. Like I had him in the first and I believe the third. Calico's style to me, that the way Driz is doing it, I'm not really like a fan of that. Like it's just like I feel like he tries to give himself more credit for saying things that's real simple. Like I feel like if he went against like a Geechee or Rum, that wouldn't stick. That just wouldn't stick. It's just too much. It's like filler, and he just tries to slow it down to make it seem like it's crazy, and it's really not, in my opinion.
This Calico style, you don't think he would be able to do anything with Gotti or Nitty?
Yeah. I think he'd be able to do so. I don't think he would be in a small room like in that volume area. I mean, unless he's gassed like the Detroit people was doing him yesterday in the event.
Bruh, that shit was crazy.
The gas was just real in there, but I don't feel like. I feel like if it's just a small room, you just let them two go out. I don't feel like he'll be able to just do that. But and don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to downplay Cal, nothing like that. I like Cal. I listen to him. I like Cal. Yeah. I just don't think he'll be able to do that against Nitty or Geechee. I don't feel that way.
I feel what you're saying. All right, so let me get Easy on as well. Easy can go ahead and do his thing here. Yo, Easy, what up? You unmuted? Let's talk, man. Let's talk.
What's up, man?
I wanted to get up when y'all was going at it. I don't even care no more. I just can't stand when Tony Bro get to talking that Midwest greasiness, man. That should be killing me, man. Yeah. What you got against us, Tony Bro, G?
Horrible weed. I don't know.
What the fuck you talking about? Dro, the Kush. I don't even smoke. But I know about the weed out here. Don't try to do that shit, nigga. Don't try to do that shit, nigga.
Shaky.
All right. Whatever, nigga. I can't stand that shit. We gonna act like Hitman didn't come out there and clean rock up.
Oh my God.
We gonna act like Mr. Mills wouldn't have put damn near Rosenberg down if he showed up.
Doubtful.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna act like Sneems didn't get cleaned up by Coach Corleone.
No, he did. He definitely
got cleaned up. A couple of y'all niggas dirty out there.
That's a fact. These are the people that I be punching for.
I'm waiting for Heavy to come back. The nigga been gone for so long.
Yeah.
York, one of the New York niggas. I hope he do Math ass bad.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
That's the thing about Math. Like Math will have this streak where he'll win, and then he'll go against that young person that's hungry, and it'll be just a whole different change. Like I had him losing against Snake Eyes, me personally, but he was.
I get the hollow.
I mean, nah.
I was listening to the Hollow shit. I don't really get exactly what everybody's saying. You know what I'm saying? Or fuck with Hollow. I did think he was gonna lose to Mav though. You know what I'm saying? I said it. When Mav get emotional, sometimes he do the best when he get emotional. Hence the disaster in the Sirius Jones battle. Before that shit went left, he was whooping motherfuckers' asses. So I think motherfuckers forgot about shit like that. So, but you can't just say Hollow ass off for that.
Nah,
I mean, he was killing Hollow. Like, yo, he need to retire. Like, damn.
Is he really?
That nigga ass.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think that. I'm just saying that's what brothers be so saying. Like, damn.
Yeah, they say. I mean, I don't feel that way, but I get it. You know, he ain't been having good performances because John definitely got him. That Rock battle is debatable, which people, you know, is saying that it shouldn't have been debatable because it's Rock, you know, and Hollow been in it long.
Oh, by the way, not to cut you off, niggas is punched in the YouTube comments about my comments about Midwest weed. Nigga Isaiah McGee
they doing Midwest weed bad.
They said Midwest weed is fucking terrible. It is, yo. Is it?
See, I can't punch because I don't smoke. I can't punch. Like, I don't smoke. I think you got to get one of the OGs up here. I can't punch on that.
Sticks and stones.
I can't really punch on that. I need help with that one. I ain't gonna even lie.
Anyways, but yeah. So now we were saying though, what as far as performance of the night, or like who y'all thought was real dope or surprising? What was the takeaways?
Yeah,
I think Sirius and Ill Will was actually really good battle. Really good battle.
Okay.
Math, I gotta go back on that one. I ain't really get to see that one. I only saw it like third round, so I can't even call that one. I think Sirius had a really good showing, but I gotta tell you, man, Ill Will was funny as fuck, nigga. Niggas leaning over like it's 5:30, my nigga. So I give it to Sirius if I had to.
So question. What does this do for Sirius and Math now? Where do they go from here now?
See, I think Sirius Jones, you get him another name, the caliber of Ill Will, just see what he does. See if he can continue this momentum. I mean, whether or not you thought Ill Will won, I think Jones brought it. And in a way that he needs to keep doing that first round, we need that type of Jones to show up. Honestly, you got that same level of Jones going up against DNA. I think the difference there is that he had a fire round versus DNA. I think the second round in that battle was insane from Jones. But that type of aggression he had throughout the whole thing, he needs to battle people like that. And I think Jones is one of those people that wants the big marquee matchup, the headline. But honestly, at this point in Jones' career, I only really want to see him battle younger, hungry competition. I don't think he should. The legend tier niggas is what they is.
But I don't think he should be battling guys like the Rocks, the Surf.
I feel like we're gonna get the best. We're getting the best. I think they. First of all, they're running from him, right? So we can't keep fighting that battle if they don't want to do it. I think the way that he's gonna get his shit together is battling niggas like Ill Will and people that you would associate on the same tier as Ill Will. Whoever you think is on the same, I think that's who Jones should be targeting right now. Yeah. You should be targeting those type of niggas right now, in my opinion, because then the Tay Rocks and so on, it's only a matter of time before they got to start saying something. You know what I'm saying?
But with Sirius Jones, he been in for so long, it's like almost like, why do you have to do that? You know what I'm saying?
That's the way the culture is. They don't give a damn about how long Jones has been in here. They don't care.
It's like that.
But you saying you see with rocking them, they can get their own plates. I think he should be able to do just as much as they can. He should be able to do the same thing. So I think that's the issue there. Nobody really fuck with Jones no more. I mean, he's not as powerful as back in the day. He really ain't. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker said he never had performance, and if you go back to his old days, he did. You know what I'm saying? But motherfuckers don't fuck with him as much as they used to. He that old nigga that need to sit his old ass down to the new group of battlers. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
But it's like guys like him and Danny that put they all into it, and it's like they don't get the right. I feel like they deserve the respect or the right guys.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because Danny, he actually had a good battle versus Chef Trez. He actually had a good battle versus Chef Trez. Right. And it's like, all right, what do you do with him after? What happens with him next? He gonna keep battling low tier guys? He want Briz. He want Tay-Rock, Ash.
So let me do this because I want to get you guys' takeaways for because the as far as the event overall, I mean, I think it was okay. You know what I'm saying? But just in terms of like, because you was in the building, like being at the actual event, did you feel like, yo, this was actually a good event when you was there? And then did you get a chance to watch it on camera? Has anything changed for you?
Well, when I was there, the event felt like good. Like it felt good. It was like I would say a 6 or a 7. Mm-hmm. But as I saw some of it on camera, I didn't watch all of it. I saw some of it on camera. It kind of really didn't translate. Like not all the battles translate. Like Calico and Big K kind of fell a little short for me. Like it wasn't like the way it was in the building. It wasn't. And then it's like when I kept hearing the people, the gas from Detroit, it wasn't like it was like nah. I was like,
I didn't really hear that.
You know what? I
didn't hear that reaction on camera. But.
Yeah, what was your perception of it? Go ahead though.
It was pretty decent. I didn't know where the reaction was coming from for Cal. Mm-hmm. I wanted Cal to win, but I feel like he didn't do enough. So I actually got Big K. That third round really kind of messed Cal up to me. I might have to go back, but
and the same, Tony, bro. What do we do with Big K now? What is he with now?
I think we might have just see what this momentum does. Maybe he can, use this and get back. I mean, he said in the press conference that it was the hardest year of his life as a professional battle rapper, right? So he had other shit going on, you know what I mean? So that explains the 4-game skid that he took. But hopefully he's in a better place. He seemed more focused, so he can keep working, you know what I mean? But
seemed like he gained some more weight and then he started cooking.
My nigga, big.
Bigger K.
Bigger K. But yo, appreciate y'all jumping up here. We gonna get some 2 more brothers on and then we gonna call it a show.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, bro. Appreciate y'all, man.
Wait, hold on. I got one more question. How do you like donate and stuff? Like, because this is the first time you ever doing. I don't really know how to do this. And like, I want to subscribe.
Yeah, on the YouTube there is a way to donate on there.
Okay.
We should probably get a PayPal situation at some point because it's probably better.
Okay.
But
hey, real quick, what's the merch situation, man? What's the merch? Y'all said don't buy, and I was gonna cop.
Polo provided an update earlier. He actually was en route to pick up everything, so he's shipping everything out tomorrow. So.
All right, because I seen that other one with y'all talking about.
Because it's President's Day tomorrow, so but he's shipping. He's shipping out there.
Shit.
No. It's fine. We're good. Anyway, yo, fellas, man. Appreciate y'all jumping up here and giving y'all input. All right.
Salutes to y'all.
All right, no doubt. All right, cool.
Big K versus Av. Yeah,
Big K, Av. We like that. Now he did himself some favors maybe with this battle. I still don't think he's ready for Av at this point. I don't think so.
Need one more.
Yeah, just to get his shit back together. You know what I mean? All right, so let me do this. I'm gonna get Links and I'm gonna get Steve Drive on, and I think I'm gonna call it a day after that. And everything.
Okay.
Let me
hello to Links, man.
That nigga Posey, you turned up on that. On my man in the comments, he dipped. I ain't seen him since. Like,
oh yeah, now brothers be. We always good to these brothers, man. We fuck with everybody. Brothers be punching on us. Like, I don't get it.
Listen, man.
We always nice to brothers.
It's a conspiracy. I call it conspiracy, man. Like the interview bag, man. Somebody says something like, I'm like, I just had you on the show for 3 hours. Like, what you mean? Anyway, let me get Links on. Links.
Yo.
Links,
my brothers.
Links. Yeah, Links.
My brothers. Yo, quick question. I think
Drive too, but go
I think these rappers need to know how to do a better post game show, man. Because Cal,
let's talk about it.
15 minutes of fame was looking like, you know how the whole thing with B-Dot and JC made it look worse because B-Dot was on his feelings. It was the same thing with Cal. Yeah. Cal was trying to explain so much without even giving himself the win. Like, it's like, yeah, I kind of won 3, but let me tell you, this is why people want to go for K. I'm like, oh, here we go, man. Here we go, the rollout, the save myself rollout.
Mm-hmm.
And because I had Big K winning 2-1. It's not a great battle.
Yeah.
But first round and third round, the air ball was the second round we took for K. I'm like, yo, Cal, I think he just can't take it himself to say, like, yo, I had a good one with K because he's white. I don't know why. Because he's white and he's Cal. Like, he's a legend in this shit. He don't want to say that he was on the same level as Big K. Because I don't think, like, what y'all think about that? Like, did you see the
Calico is from that, he's from that old cloth of, like, you never said you lost ever. You just it's no, and honestly though, and I used to be the person that's like, damn, why you just can't keep it real? But there's no reward. What is the fan reward? If Calico would have came out and was like, yo, I really think I might have lost that one, it would have been headline news. Big K comeback, he beat Calico. Like, people are gonna go crazy on him. You know how we do that in this culture. So it's better to just be delusional, even if you get your ass whooped. Yo, I still think I won.
Yo, I'm perfectly fine with delusional, son. Paz said that he had a classic with Briz when we all know Briz gave him the meanest body in his life. Like, I'm with it. I'm with it. It's just like the rollout was just so like, nah, man, let me tell you why they gonna go for I'm like, you can just like when you have those type of battles, man, I think it's the best route is to be like, yo, y'all both putting y'all numbers, y'all both did your thing, da. But like, it was just like kind of cringy a little bit. That's it. That's
it was.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
wait, hold on just 1 second. I got Steve Drive on too. Now Steve isn't saying nothing, but his phone is echoing. Yeah, Steve, you good, man? What's up, man?
Hey, what's up,
Philly?
Yeah,
what's up, brother?
Yeah, we were talking about some things like. So what do you think, man? I want to get you in here. What do you think about the whole event, takeaways, shit like that? What's up?
The event was underwhelming. That shit was trash, but the Math Hoffa and Hollow battle was better than I expected it to be. Cause I thought it was going to be like like Shotgun Sugar Surf. I thought it was going to be like the battle not going to be, the niggas going to be getting a little scuffle or something like that. But Math surprised me. I thought Hollow was going to 30 him, but
me too.
This shit surprised me. I think it might be time for Hollow to sit down for like a few months.
Oh, we all in the sit down bag. Y'all all in the sit down bag.
So John said,
I've been saying this for a while. Like, ever since he was supposed to whoop John's ass and he lost. Like,
yeah, that's a fact.
Like, so you lost important battles back to back. I think it's time to sit down.
Okay,
that's a fact.
Damn, important ones back to back. Haven't really seen this from Hollow like that. He doesn't even battle like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay.
I think it's only the big stages, honestly. Just the big, like the supreme big stages. And if that, it has to be like once a year thing.
Yeah. Like niggas want to see him versus Moot?
Nah. Well,
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, just to get out the way. There's certain shit I want to see just to get out the way. Like Clips and Calico. I want to see that shit just to get out the way. No, that shit happened this year or next year. Like certain battles that we've been talking for literally a decade now. Like from 2010 and shit. Like it should happen. So let's get them shits out the way.
Yeah. I feel as though that battle should have happened like 10 years ago. I don't know.
10 years ago. Yeah, probably. Oh, probably a little earlier. Yeah, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like
that battle kind of outdated.
We know the battles have a certain shelf life. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
Now they announced the. See, I don't have the whole card in front of me, but they did make the announcement for.
Yo, that card.
Yeah, the card look what?
Kind of regular. I don't know if I can buy into that card, man. I might have to wait.
Brick by brick type card, like that's.
But I mean, I'm glad Bad News is on it. You know, he's trying to move on from the Rock battle. He got some good reviews from that shit.
Yeah.
Cool. It was Matt versus Heavy. I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, Matt versus Heavy. Yeah, it's a fact.
Didn't Sharon and Big Ken. I think I want to see that. I'm interested.
That's gonna be dope. Yeah.
Didn't ARP just try to punch on your roll about the random matchups? Do you just have a card like this? Random matchups on it? I don't know, man.
Makes you think. Definitely makes you they do. I like when they get their little shots in on each other, man. Like I respect it because it's like, bro, like y'all clearly competition, man. It's all right, you know what I mean? But
but the thing is, about that one statement though.
Yeah.
So yeah, they are competition, and the thing is that like because of SM7 and because of the Rare Breeds event, ever since then, Euro has not let off the gas. Like they awoken a monster in terms of like Strike them volume 3 and 4. Like there has been a weak card from URL since. So I do agree that they are competition, but they have woken up a beast in terms of like quality on their end, on URL's end. So it's kind of hard for them to like reach back up to where they were the Rare Breeds event.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, but once you get put in that little box and people to expect a marquee match, that's why I asked the question at the press conference. I'm like, is that brick by brick still a mentality? Because now you've had these successful events with a big thing on the card. You know what I mean? So that's the part that always gets me. But yeah, no, I think it was dope overall. You know what I'm saying? I think you guys, I want to give y'all some space, closing arguments, closing hot takes here as we roll out the end of the show. We can start with Links first, and then Steve.
Ah man, yo, I am tired. This is out of like the conversation of brick by brick and our bread breeds. I am tired bringing up JC's name in terms of writing on URL, and then he does not perform on URL. That's the only thing I have to say. I am tired of that shit. So tired. That's it.
Wow. Okay. All right.
So tired of that shit. And they already battled, so you can't even just talk about that or whatever. But every time he brings them up, this man doesn't compete at the same level as JC does on URL. That's it. That's all I gotta say. I'm tired of hearing that shit.
All right. So shout out,
shout out, man.
All right. Let me I don't know what's going on with Steve. Steve, you all right, man?
Yo.
Yeah. Steve, any closing statements here? I want to as we get moving here. I just want to let you get your shit off.
Shit, I just want to say, man, this card was very terrible. So hopefully, hopefully this band legacy shit will be way better than this. That's all I gotta say.
Okay. All right, yo, appreciate you, Steve. You know what I mean?
One more thing.
Yeah.
Fuck Hemi for Hemi. Yo, Milwaukee is ass, dog.
Dog, Philly.
That's all I gotta say, man. Philly all day.
Word up, man. All right, no doubt. Shit, ass, dog. Like Philly niggas, man. Y'all funny. Now, Philly versus Milwaukee is a classic debate in the discourse. So shout out to everybody that tuned in. I mean, we still have 360 here live with us. Shout out to y'all for that. And I would say, another thing too is like, so we were there at the scene. We got some interviews. We were interviewed a bunch of times and stuff like that, man. And I appreciate people that did that. I'm still working through some things. I need people who make music, who make beats and things like that. Inbox me, hit us up at Black Compass Society,
yes, sir.
At gmail.com. Hit me with that. I want that from you guys. So we're going to be doing that. We got visuals coming, studio shit coming, work like that, and on top of the content that we already bringing out. So be patient with us.
Sir.
Shirts, merch, and everything's coming out soon. And we're done. I think I don't have any other. Did y'all watch the All-Star thing? That was the last thing I wanted.
Yo, that shit was. Hold on. I gotta get.
Yeah.
Yo, you hear me?
Yes, yeah, sure.
I gotta get a round off, man. I gotta get a round off.
My nigga Polo back.
John Collins, Mr. John Collins from the Atlanta Hawks. Fam, why did you put on a flight pilot fucking helmet and do that whack ass dunk where you almost broke your fucking neck? Did anybody see that shit? Where he jumped over an airplane?
He didn't really jump over it. He kicked it.
Yo, that was the worst dunk I've ever seen in my life. Like, oh my gosh. So that dunk they gotta just get rid of the dunk contest, because it's like we done missed the era of LeBron. LeBron is like 35 now. He can't do the dunk contest no more. Like, they just gotta get after Zach LaVine and Aaron Gordon dunk contest, I don't think it's nothing that can top that.
What is the incentive for great players to do the slam dunk contest? Like back in Jordan's
day,
the
NBA got to stop being cheap. They just got to stop being. The NBA got to start putting the money. Yo, listen.
What would the bag have to look like though?
I think these niggas get $5 million, a little quick $5 million to do a dunk. I think that'd be cool.
$5 million for the dunk contest.
A little $5 million. Winner get $5 million. $5 million.
$5 million?
That's a. I don't think that's enough for niggas.
These niggas be bitching on their contracts if that shit is like fucking $1 million short. So
it's true, but what if I get hurt? What if I hurt myself and now the nigga whole career fucked up?
I mean, I have never seen nobody get hurt in a slam dunk contest.
Me neither. But who wants to be the first? Now a couple times the nigga. That's why I was surprised that Aaron Gordon did it, because that nigga is injury prone like a motherfucker. So.
That nigga he went crazy. Him
and Levine are both. I think
that was. I ain't gonna front.
Injury prone type niggas.
I know. I ain't gonna front, man. I don't think it's a dunk contest better than that. Aaron Gordon, Zach LaVine one.
See, that's what I was saying before. I got fucking crucified on this show by y'all niggas.
But
that's how I know.
In your but this why niggas crucified you, because you're in your 30s. Yeah. And nigga, you know how that VC one felt.
I know how that one felt too. I'm just telling you about this.
Hold on. Let me defend Tone, right? Because I ain't see it at the time. At the time, I was one of the people that killed you. Yes. But when you think about it, right? Vince Carter was the only person in that dunk contest going crazy.
That's why I know y'all didn't. That's why I know y'all didn't see it.
You can't do that.
Crazy.
No. I'm saying though, but the caliber dunks Vince Carter was doing, he was the only person doing those caliber dunks. He was doing fucking hangman 360s and shit. Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine both was doing that.
Going crazy.
Yeah, they all was going crazy. In that
everybody in that Aaron Gordon, Zach LaVine, fucking Victor Oladipo, all them niggas was going crazy. That was like one of the greatest dunk contests of all time.
Yeah. Nah, I do got it. It is one of the greatest ones. But
I think y'all gotta go back and watch that one. That nigga Aaron Gordon shit was crazy. Like that nigga.
Y'all kind of forget them Jason Richardson days. That nigga was going stupid,
fucking crazy.
Yo, I'm telling y'all, go back and watch. Aaron Gordon was doing shit I ain't never seen before.
Exactly, J-Rock. T-Mac and Steve Francis was going stupid.
Hell yeah, they was going badly, yo. That's why I say I can't agree with that polo, because I felt like Steve Francis was going crazy.
Nah, he wasn't. Steve Francis wasn't doing
perfect. Yo, fam, do some of them dunks, man.
Zach LaVine did a 720. What are y'all talking about?
Bro. I know what's arguing that, but the thing is, but you missing the whole shit. The thing that makes that shit good is that both of them was going back and they were dueling, like really battling this shit out. I'm telling you, McGrady and Steve Francis was going.
I ain't never see crackhead Steve Francis and McGrady do a 720 before. I've seen Zach LaVine do that shit on the first try. Okay. What? A 720? Okay.
Vince Carter was still in that contest. Vince Carter, Tracy McGrady, and Steve. You can't shit on it, my nigga. Like it's not undebated.
To a 720. All right, that's cool. All right.
Well, if we want to be honest, the best slam dunk contests don't be nowhere near the NBA. I mean, goddamn, you go to YouTube.
There we go with this.
Some of these niggas is losing their mind on the
YouTube. What happened when the NBA finally let one of them YouTube niggas, dumb James White niggas in the dunk contest? That motherfucker was tired after 2 dunks. Yeah, got his ass eliminated the first round.
Man, them lights is bright, my nigga. All I'm saying. But whatever though. So what was the 3-point contest? That nigga, that white boy. Woo!
Oh yeah, on the net. Joe Harris. I thought Steph Curry was gonna take that shit. That nigga Joe Harris said nope.
Yo,
my nigga Buddy went kind of crazy in the first round.
Right, he did. I fuck with the skills challenge, man. I like that shit. That shit's dope.
I think the skills challenge.
It ain't the same feel. You remember the All-Star Weekend feel? I don't have that feel no more.
They watered it down. They be like trying to, cause it be like, okay, so the game, you know what I'm saying? You gotta watch the game, of course, is the marquee thing, but it don't feel like that no more, cause a lot of niggas, like it just doesn't. It doesn't have that gravity. You know what I'm saying? It seems like the players don't really take it that seriously, or like try to do extra shit. Then you can't have fun the way you want to have fun with the NBA or even American sports. Like people, like my pops will always say, like American sports, bro. I watch this shit change. It's not like niggas is softer. It's like you can't have fun no more, my nigga. Like you really can't.
That nigga Luka Doncic said that the NBA is way more softer. It's easier to play in the NBA than it was overseas, but because overseas got way less rules. Like you could fuck a nigga up in the paint overseas. Like in the NBA, you can barely breathe on a nigga. I blame James Harden for that.
For the rule change?
James Harden. Nah, for like, the calls, like niggas they blow the whistles for anything now. Like
anything, my nigga.
James
that
Harden
nigga,
started it.
He mastered that bullshit. But nah, it's really all it is like the NBA knows high scores is high ratings, my nigga. Period. I don't give a fuck how you want to slice it. High scores and close games that's ratings right there. Like niggas don't want to see the Spurs type shit. They don't want to Spurs. The NBA does not want a Spurs type team no more. Like niggas do not want that. They that's why they love the Warriors. They love these 3-pointer, you know what I mean, on the fast break type shit, like up and down the court, Mike
up and
D'Antoni
down type.
Yeah. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm not excited. All-Star Weekend, I wasn't really excited, man.
Man, son. Yeah, nah. So All-Star's up, but I do start watching the NBA a lot around this time, and then you got March Madness coming around the corner. March Madness is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, March Madness
this year.
Zion them.
Man, I don't believe it.
Yeah.
You don't believe it, Zion them?
No, you don't believe what?
I don't
believe. Don't say you don't believe in Zion. Them nigga, he's scraping up the nation.
You think that team's gonna go all the way? Do it,
bro? They got RJ. They got RJ. They got Reddish. What nigga? They got
college basketball. But college basketball is so ass to me because like they make you really think a certain team is like
niggas that make to the Final Four and then lose like a powerful team.
Or they're losing like the 16 or the 32, and then I'm like, damn son, I turn on ESPN. All y'all was doing all day is telling me about Duke and North Carolina and the same teams, and then. You get to the tournament,
Oregon type.
Yeah, you get to the tournament. It's always one of them, the Midwest, like the Indianas and the Michigan teams. Like they always in it, always in the mix type shit. Like random Butler, like what? So
yeah,
college basketball be hard for me to grade, my nigga. I just know the real lit teams, unless it's like a random Kentucky or Memphis team. Like I don't be believing in niggas, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
Them niggas.
Damn, man, what the fuck? Know them all.
Niggas said they got three picks. They got 3 top 5 picks on their team right now. Duke.
Yeah. Nah, Duke. Them niggas different, man. Hopefully y'all could get one of them. And
who is y'all? New York.
Y'all Knicks, one nigga.
Nah, we gonna get Zion.
Knicks. John Morant.
Yo, low key, we get John Morant. That's what I'm saying, John Morant. But this is the thing. We need. RJ is dumb too, and Cam Reddish is dumb. Like, yo, this is a really good draft coming up.
Y'all about the Knicks gonna do some goofy shit like trade away a pick for a player.
Yeah, we gonna do some goofy shit that like draft fucking a horrible nigga, a nigga that's
nobody heard of.
Like
nigga Phil Jackson
trading for IT and Jamal Murray. Like y'all niggas doing some weird shit. Draft Zion did trade the nigga for Jamal Murray like in a pick. Yo, that was some weirdo.
Yeah, for real. They didn't.
I know you talking about J-Rock. I know you talking about.
And then the New York Knicks fans is gonna be so thirsty. We're like, nah, Jamal Murray, trust me, he gonna bring us back to the finals.
Exactly.
He gonna bring us back to the finals. Trust me. Yo, draft Cookie. What is that nigga name?
Who?
The Frank nigga that Phil Jackson thought was gonna be the next Steph Curry.
Oh, Nick the the kid from France.
Oh, he is ass.
He's super ass.
He is ass.
I thought he was gonna be one of them niggas. The way they was talking about him in the draft, he's 6'5". He can play like how they gas niggas up. Like,
Darko, that's the first time I experienced the Darko treatment, boy. That Milicic treatment. That you talk about,
they make you think niggas powerful.
Man, like the European white privilege in the NBA is
Kevin Porter, yeah, that's who he is.
How did they go on the Nuggets doing? Michael Porter, it seemed like he was gonna be the next fucking Kevin Durant.
I think he got the back situation, but we'll see, man.
He came in with the back situation.
Yeah, but
that's why I was worried
about. That's why I was worried about, dude, because man. Bad back especially when you were like a big, like you tall and shit. Bad back, my nigga. Ask Ralph Sampson and all these niggas, man. Like your shit is not. You're not gonna be in there too long, my nigga. It's too much. It's too much. A bad back in the NBA is like what? Like you don't got
hopefully
much
he
time.
recover from that young brother. Man. But yeah, bad back.
Fuck.
Really.
That nigga Hollow on Twitter crying.
What he talk about?
You gotta stop. Niggas don't feel sorry for you, bro. Like,
yeah, he talking about they fronting he don't owe nothing. Shit, but I can tell by the look in his eyes, man, that shit was true.
Man, he had his head down during the shit. I'm like, yo, it don't look good aesthetically, bro. Niggas think this shit true the way you looking.
With the bulletproof vest, like what was good with the neon vest?
He didn't even want to look at the people. Like, if I know niggas lying on me, I'm gonna be, yo, get the fuck out of here, nigga. I ain't do none of that shit. He just had his head down.
I don't know, bro.
Duck and Rob, like them niggas look like true, like sticky bandits of the Bronx. Like them niggas.
Ain't them niggas from Houston? Them niggas from Houston.
Oh, I thought the niggas was from New York somewhere. Them niggas
nah, they from Houston. So this is what I heard, right? Look, this is the insider, right? This is what was happening at the event. He's actually a fan of our show. He said he's a lawyer or whatever.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, that is fire.
That's fire.
He was breaking it down to me outside. I think you was doing an interview, Tom. He was breaking it down to me. He was basically saying that it's true. Well, in order to serve somebody, if you from Houston, I don't know how true this is. I ain't a lawyer. Don't kill me. Yeah. He said to serve somebody, you have to be in their jurisdiction.
Yes,
so that's why they served him right there. They couldn't serve him in Houston because they did the business transaction out here.
Oh,
yeah.
So he said that's why they served him out there.
They did. The brothers did look. I didn't know what was about to happen. The brothers came up there aggressively rough. Clearly,
they was real.
OGs, tall. I don't know. It was weird archetypes. I'm like, yeah, this shit could go left. Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna go left.
Yeah.
When a nigga got braids in this era, you know it's gonna go left. Braids,
Facts.
Niggas, and
straight backs.
2019.
Like not just the straight on the top ones. Not. I guess everyone's doing the like just braids on the top. Like nah, he had full. Like
like
he sat
just
on a stoop in between a joint's legs, and she braided his hair for 2 hours. Like
you know he was with that. Whatever niggas wanted to do, he was with it.
Yeah.
I think Hollow Cousin was with that nigga was short as hell, but that nigga was with the shits. That nigga must have had a fucking bazooka in the trunk or something.
I was confused. I was like, damn.
Now, when Hollow and Math got on stage, you know how if you ever been in a crowd of people, you know how you have that aggressive 5 niggas that try to part their way to the crowd onto the stage. That happened at one point, and I slowly started to ease my ass toward the exit. I'm like, nah, you won't catch me. Like, no way. We not doing none of this aggressive talking. Like,
no.
Excuse me.
You know what? You know, wait.
Like,
let me be real with you. This what I was like, oh shit. When a nigga was like, yo, disaster. And the nigga said, I'm in New York. I was like, wait, what?
I was like, yo, for a second, nigga's heart dropped. Like, for a second, I'm like, oh, hell no.
Sound like this. I ain't even gonna lie.
Bruh, I was about to hit the Barry Allen right up out of there. Like I'm out of there. No. Diz come through the crowd aggressively, ready. I'm here, bro. Like, nah. No.
Did Math have his like third string goons? Cause Cortez and what's the name wasn't able to stand behind him, so he was like, fuck. Cause I seen Cortez and Chambers. What's the other cat name? He was standing in the middle.
Nah, they was in the middle. Cortez said he wasn't. Cortez said before the battle, fuck it. I'm gonna just get it. Yeah, we'll save it. Yeah, they was in the middle.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like Mav was like, man, fuck, let me get my other niggas, like, because all the niggas that's like cordial between niggas is in the middle.
Honestly, all of them niggas is just happy it's over with, bro. Could you imagine being friends with both of them? Y'all in the same crew, like, oh, thank God. Whew. I don't want to talk about this shit again. It's uncomfortable. We got to relive old tragedies and near-death experiences for you niggas. Like, thank God this shit over. So I know now when these niggas argue, Chambers and them probably like, yo, bro, shut the fuck up. Like, we not doing any of this. Y'all battle. Y'all done talked about it. Niggas got bread. Leave it alone. So
the sister shit, that shit was going. That was getting dark. Like I felt bad for Hollow on that sister part.
I didn't like the sister angle.
I was like, oh my God,
damn, son, doing a lot.
She was bending over. Like I was like, God.
But all right, so I think we good to close this out, right? We good. This has been event official Pearly Gates 3 recap. The VOD is still up and everything like that, man. So get in tune with Rare Breed Entertainment. Shout out to them. Shout out to Lauren. Shout out to the whole team. Boss Chick Rain on the press conference. The entire crowd that showed up. Another successful event for the culture itself. So all the hot takes and takeaways, tweet us at The Black Compass. All right. I don't know. And, hit that, and then you can listen to us on SoundCloud, Stitcher, all that stuff. Google Play Music as well, and join the Patreon for the extended content and all of that. So I think we good, right, Pose?
Yes, sir.
I think we good to go, man.
All right.
I think we good to go, man.
That's a bet, man. But yeah, on behalf of the whole team, man, we up out of here. We're gonna leave this up too. This is staying up too. It's staying up here.
Oh, leave it up.
Yeah, it's staying up. It's staying up. All right. So we up out of here though. Peace.